What do you guys want to recap from last time?
Yes.
So,
Where
what
do you want to start?
I
We got done with getting the adult dragon bones out of the cave, which was a whole ordeal. Brought them back to the guild, put them up for auction. The hoplite proved that he's as dense as his bones are thick. I'm missing some very obvious cues. Showed her the magic room. It was very impressive. We had a small shopping trip.
Last 2
Mine
hours.
still has a very disappointing collection. Like I'm forgetting that there was something major that happened here.
Ah, yes, we lost the kid.
We lost Blinky.
Oh no,
You-
what did he do this time?
Blinky's
Oh,
mom
nothing. Her
showed
mother
up.
came up and picked her up.
Oh,
Her
okay,
mom
that
is
is...
a 20th level fighter with 2 very rare magic items who beat
Very
the
2
hoplite.
legendary magic items.
Sorry, 1 legendary, 1 very rare. And who beat the hoplite in a single turn and then fed him a potion of superior healing like it's nothing.
I mean, to be fair, we're all 5th level and she's level 20.
Yep.
Yeah, which begs the
And she
question,
admitted-
why is a level 20 character just in a random small city?
Because
Like,
she
the
was
Pope
picking-
is level
Blinky.
18.
Because Mama was picking up her daughter.
Basically.
Because as it turned out, Blinky had been going around various guilds, us just being the latest one, forging contracts so she could get inside because she's only permitted to adventure once she turns 8. Currently, she's 3.
Out of character, it's because the player wanted to change class.
And she
I
only wanted to
figured.
She only wanted to change class because she wouldn't get Fireball until level 13.
Oh,
Is the
that's
soul
true.
Now she's
She has stats I would kill for, and is one of our strongest and most effective party members, only brought down by the fact that she doesn't listen to my orders. And she cast that all away because no Fireball.
Yep. I
I
don't know
don't
what
see
you
a problem with that.
I don't know what you expected.
Yeah.
Hey, wanna know a good one, Cap?
But
You're still stuck with the offline though.
Her next class doesn't have Fireball either.
No, essentially has lightning
See,
bolt.
I was gonna say, wanna know a good one? Neither Hoplite nor Renders recognize your leadership.
at least the hoplite acknowledges my tactical thinking.
I hear words.
Don't make me look bad in front of the fish.
Hold on, let me see if he does acknowledge it. 2!
No.
The horse does.
Hold on, let me roll for the horse.
I don't think
Ah,
so.
The horse has a better idea of.
No, I
think I'm
think the
just-
horse just trusts Nelhabir more than the Hoplite does.
I think I should just stay behind in the guild for the session. I feel like that's...
We have guests of honor. We can at least kill something.
And my suffering,
Thank
and
you,
then bring me
Patrick.
back. Oh, and we also have a rat.
Oh yeah, right. Long story short, with the Ring of Spell Storing, you can give Find Steed to anyone. So we just gave a giant rat to Brother Roddy.
Elhabir is not allowed to cast Find Steed because everyone's too scared of what form it will take.
Including Nelly.
The rat neighs.
Yes, the red names.
I am not entirely surprised, but still.
We also have a tiefling kid who has various small spirit animals around them.
Oh, I have a new one, by the way.
Rendis.
Because you hit level 5.
He forcibly
Yeah.
adopted it.
Oh, he appears
We
next to
gave
me.
him the opportunity to just leave.
Yeah, but he wouldn't leave because of the implication.
Well, time to make a character each session.
I mean, I was aboard with that plan until you mentioned, like, the implications.
So, Rendis, you discover you hear some commotion out of in front of the guild. As you go check, you see this ragtag people that you know a few of, that you don't know a few of, and you see the hoplite was on the ground, got up. So, what is
Should
everyone
still
doing?
be large.
Attuned to glove for an hour.
Oh yeah, so
Right.
he's meeting us within the hour of attunement.
Right.
I wanna paint him attuning to the glove.
Linky's mother threw her gloves of Storm Giant Strength, which turns your strength score to 29, to the hoplite, told him to attune to it, which meant we all stood around 1 hour so he could have a short rest so he could attune to them. Just on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Rendis is probably. It's been a bit of time since last he adventured with you, so he has spent most of his time in the guild, trying to sort through some of the rubble, trying to restore some of the less damaged buildings to a habitable state, and has also spent a lot of time in the well, library, for lack of a better term.
Study?
Shadow
Less
Realm.
studying and more reading up on whatever it is you surface dwellers seem to be doing.
I also meant instead of a library, you could call it study.
Call it what
Well,
you want.
he's mostly just been reading up on the world and is still kind of naive, but by now knows what a horse looks like and stuff like that.
Question: how has the constant supervision and infusing of fear via the great old one that's just part of your psyche now been treating you?
That's interesting that you would ask that. How about you ask me that in character?
Oh, I thought just like for flavor you would say that he has eye bags to all hell.
Oh
or
no,
something.
for flavor he does not seem to look any different than just his usual kind of standoffish, but yeah, just his usual self.
Now, given that it is, I believe, dusk or even nighttime.
It would be
It's
dusk.
afternoon.
Okay, so this is probably dim light, but I do have dark vision now, which means I can. Can I say that I just see him over
Oh
there?
yes, oh yes.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm not.
we have
trying
torches
to-
around.
So
I'm not trying to be in any way stealthy. I'm just
Does
leaning
Rendis have-
to the side of the building, and I'm just watching the group.
Does Rendis have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you see.
I'm neither a halfling nor am I a human. Every other thing pretty much has dark vision.
Changelings also don't have them.
Yeah, but changing are stupid.
Throw them out.
They're stinky and ugly.
So,
Okay, so Roll20 does not want to play today.
you,
Huh.
Brenda, there is two neat faces that you don't recognize. Three actually. This one, and this one. No, my bad. I clicked the wrong one.
That's the same picture.
And this one.
Okay, so one, I presume, is the tiefling child?
Yes,
Right,
there is
The
a
first
child.
one.
Yes.
Okay, the last one. What form are you currently taking?
That's fitting that you should ask that, because once she spots you, you see a figure on the top of the roof of the well stand up, clearly in a very feminine and frankly voluptuous figure, scamper down and just run
Um,
towards you with full glee. Just
You
shouts
mean-
over for the kind fishman. Hello, how's the night been treating you?
You mean voluptuous?
Voluptuous?
A
Like
succubus.
Big breasts.
Essentially, not vol.
Okay.
And due
Never
to the
mind.
horns and wings and tails, I'm pretty sure you can tell that a succubus is currently running towards you.
Renders doesn't seem overly perturbed by this, mostly because no one else seems to pay that one any mind. So, I don't presume one of you could tell me what exactly is going on.
The moment you ask that, Nelabia just starts blabbling off. I will not, because I don't think Renders could find it in any way coherent, so leave it to
Don't
someone
worry.
else.
Is it still Nelhabi's normal voice?
No.
Definitely not. It changed it frequently enough. Frankly don't even know what voice
Okay.
they now have.
In that case, he's just going to let her speak for maybe a minute or two, and then just holds up one finger. Okay. And who are you?
Nelabia tries to do a confident half flip. It goes the entire way around and slaps him in the face again.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back, Melabia.
And recognize me, eh? They are
There are
incredibly
some-
wobbly on their feet.
There are some antics that are impossible not to recognize.
Believe it or
Glad
not,
to
this
see
was
you're still
not my
alive.
decision. Really mean that? And just eyes like sparkles.
Oh my god, we have a Sundara.
I would.
I thought I was getting on your nerves with the bear talk last time.
You are.
Oh yeah, you do remember the duck, right? Right, Rendis?
No, he wasn't there for the duck.
Oh, he wasn't there.
Was
for
not there for the duck.
Nope.
And then a duck comes by.
Oh, you have to meet him. This is my greatest friend. Say hello, my great, and just holds up the duck.
I'm gonna just tap Rendis on the shoulder and just... The duck gave her a cursed necklace. Hello, Capsu. Wanna join in?
Kapsu!
Oh
Hi,
my
Kapsu.
god, Kapsu.
Oh,
Okay.
Aw,
that's another
okay.
thing.
Come on!
Observe.
During one of the previous sessions, we basically had a boss or mini-boss encounter, and I suggested Kapsu play the enemies, which they then did, and it was glorious.
Good. I like it.
You know,
You want
Kapsu,
to-
that's a lie.
Kapsu, do you want to play a duck warlock?
A ducklock?
It's easy. You just do Fireball and Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's a two
You
thing.
just-
You know.
Just let me pick you up, and every time I squeeze you, you give out an Eldritch Blast.
Oh god. Mikita, is this the first time I've seen Margaret, or has she been around the guild?
You have seen this particular duck across the guild, yes.
Is there anything special about the
It talks.
Yeah, but other than this,
I mean,
like in look, it
So
just
do
look
fish.
like a duck. Ugh.
If it looks like a duck, talks like a duck, eject Eldritch Blasts as a duck, it's a duck.
Then it probably is a duck.
Fair
Just
point.
just wait until it transforms.
I don't know. I've never met a duck who does not talk, so my
Who's-
sample size is pretty limited, I guess.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
It's wonderful to play a character who does not know of the overworld. So horrendous. Someone saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, this duck talks," is just, yeah. Thank you. I can see that.
Ella Bear would be walking over to you and just be tapping you, I presume, on a pauldron.
Yes.
Have to come along next time because there was this very, very peculiar encounter with this underground river, and I was exploring, and there were these strange tentacled creatures, or maybe just one big creature in there. And when the hoplite threw a cultist in there, it just immediately got eaten.
When the hoplite threw what in there?
A cult.
Yeah, he was terribly perturbed after defeating a bone devil. Just should give him some space, probably.
He wasn't
Okay.
talking.
Oh, he was
Okay.
talking, or would have talked. I did. When I threw the coat at you, I meant for you to take care of it with "if you would please." I didn't say throw her into the water.
Next time, use your words.
This man is unbelievable. Did you know he's a skeleton? Oh no, wait, I'm not supposed to say that.
He does.
You
Oh,
didn't.
Thank the gods.
Like I said, you're like the 6th, 7th person to know.
Eventually the world will.
Mm. And just looking to the hoplite. Forgive me for saying this, but you've seen better days, haven't you?
Hmm. Yeah.
What happened? I just, well, heard a clank, and you're on the ground.
The woman beside you turns her head to you. Oh, only one. You need to train more, young one. As she picks up Blanky from the scruff. Like,
Huh. One moment.
He came to pick up her kid.
So, you are Blinky's
mother, yes.
Nothing.
mother. Okay.
So yes, yeah, I will allow Blinky to come back from time to time too for a supervised playtime, but for now I need to get her back into her house.
Should we still refer to her as Blinky or use her real name?
Which one would you guys use?
I mean, the
Not
mother
really.
would definitely use the name of the kid.
Yeah, it was.
No, this was a direction I'm at the mother. This was a direction Olivia
Mhm.
asks the mother.
Yes, you could call her however you so desire. Isolden has a great creativity for names.
That she does.
That she does indeed. Huh.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Suki.
Wait, aren't you a Frigimancer? Cryomancer? What's the correct term?
Cryomancer?
Crying.
Okay, at least
Ice
one
mage.
at least one caster who can do damage.
What are you talking about? I can do Ray of Frost.
Finally. Okay, now if you excuse me, I'm off. I'm not needed.
I can also do.
You still have the infusions.
I can also do damage that is not fire or what was it? Poison.
Acid or poison
Fire,
or
poison,
lightning.
acid, lightning.
Yes, but you need a magic weapon. Oh dear, look at this returning weapon infusion. Guess I have no other option than to...
Not give it to you.
No, he's
Oh
literally only target
dear.
now. The hoplite has a
How
starlight
will I
spear.
how will I ever survive without a magic weapon? I guess I'll just have to do smite then.
Oh god.
Smite's work.
Indeed.
Time to double
Let's
up
do
the
it.
number of monsters in the cave.
Well,
It's simple. Make it undead immune to radiant. Just fuck the paladins.
It's the Pope's skeleton.
God. Huh.
I'm gonna give back the gloves to the mother and just... Do you have other business here?
No, I have already warned your patron about this. It was an interesting conversation, to say the least.
I can imagine.
She's not very fond of me at the moment.
Huh.
Maybe keep a closer eye on your child.
Oh, we try. Believe me, we try. She managed to find... She managed to get rid of a... What's it called? A tracking medallion. I do not know how.
I'm gonna give
Oh.
her the blinky harness and just...
Oh god.
Didn't she already lockpick that once?
No, she did not.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna take out a cookie. One of the
Those
mundane
also
ones.
work. And juice
And
boxes. And severed toes.
give it to Blinky.
What
It was
kind
nice
of
meeting
cookie?
you. The normal one.
The normal one, okay.
It was nice meeting you. Next time we meet, don't try to eat me.
And you see Blinky just looks it up at you. And you have never seen an owl smile creepily. But you do now.
Oh, I returned.
I mean,
that
to be fair, he's
smile.
never seen an owl point.
I returned that smile, shark teeth and all.
Okay.
Well. So, I know most of the people.
Mhm.
I do not
Mm.
know the tiefling.
Who is this? Who are you?
My name is Rendis, and I am one of the members of this guild. Who are you, if I may ask?
Moe. I joined the guild today.
Pleasure to meet
I
you.
was found in that cave where they fought the undead dragon. So suppose I'll have to know you as well. Great.
You don't have to know me. It might just get easier if you
To
are.
ignore you? No.
Well, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Are you from the sea?
I am. What gave it away? The scales? Or the wet fingers?
The shark teeth.
Good point.
Herbie, what did you do to Rendis?
Don't know, but he's scaring me.
Why has he red fingers?
Sure, like Did I awaken to any succubus abilities? This is terrifying.
Why am I doing what?
Being nice.
Do you want me to be not nice to you, Nelhavir? Because that can be arranged.
Despite not having shape change abilities, you swear Nelabir shrinks.
Good boy.
Not like
Good
the tone
boy,
of
he
that in
says to
current
a
state.
woman with voluptuous proportions.
Oh, yeah, that is very deliberate.
Well, now I do like you already. But I don't like this painting. I'm going to slash the painting of what was doing on the up, like staring at Gla because it's shite.
You should be proud of your. It's a stepping stone.
No, I can't tell how bad it was.
We'll work on it.
There's always another day.
May the next one start a bit more pleasant than apparently your last one did.
Maybe it will star you
Well,
in blood. I don't know. We'll see.
So, children, any other you want to go for a small duel?
Are we supposed to shop stuff?
What's the
Oh,
point of dueling you? You'll just defeat all of us.
I don't know. I asked you that. Do you want to duel me, or may I take my kid to? Are you actually? Do any of you know her father?
No.
she
Just
has
pointing
not
at the hoplite.
told us.
Pointing up.
Well, before I go, I should have done this before. I am Ira is Skycrown. This is Solden Skycrown. Her father is Raven Skycrown. If ever you need of something that is out of your reach, please do contact us.
You have the
this
same
gauntlet is
family
currently
name.
out of our reach.
Yes, a little bit of a distinct family name. I am actually surprised none of you react. Well, I'll take my leave.
I was
then.
gonna ask, can I do a knowledge check on that? A history, maybe?
Do a. I'm gonna be. Let's go with.
I'm gonna do it at disadvantage because I'm not from around these parts.
But it is. I'm thinking if it should be history or a generic charm check.
Charm.
Yes.
Charm.
Intelligence?
Oh, because they're celebrities?
Tremendous, you sly dog.
So you choose which. It is either a charisma check or a history check, whichever you so desire.
Sorry, never heard that name.
She gives a bow. And then Carrie Blinky, she's in front of you guys and starts dashing away with the child and quickly leaves.
Fast walking.
Oh
Do they
no,
not have horns?
dashing. She's just dashing.
Do these people not have horses?
And then you hear from the
They
top
have
of the
need
room.
for horses.
She's faster than a horse, don't worry about it.
She probably flies.
And as you look away, yes, she is flying. And pretty fast at that.
I get this.
Does a sonic boom.
No, she's
Is
not
she-
a cat.
Is she of a monastic tradition? I think I recognize some of those, well, techniques from one of my masters.
Monarchy. Do I know anything about monarchy?
You know absolutely nothing.
Monastic as in, is she a monk?
Nope.
Oh, monastery.
Yeah,
Monkish. Monkish!
yes. Monastery.
Are you a priest?
I grew up in a temple. I am not a priest per se.
Do any of you, except the hoplite, I don't think you would visit bars. Do you guys visit bars, read newspapers?
I visited one bar and now I have a useless cantrip that I cannot use in anything else. If you remember.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Does Rendis has any holy symbol or
Oh, Renders has a holy symbol.
do I recognize it?
It's a fish on a cross.
Decide.
No, it's not a fish on a cross. It is emblazoned on the chest piece of his armor, and his armor is kind of weird. It looks almost like it is cloth, but it is very hard. But the holy symbol is embroidered on there on his chest, and
Or
it is the stylized sign of a coral growing. But unless you're very familiar with some of the, well, Triton customs and belief systems, you probably would not know it.
I don't know, I have proficiency in religion. Can I make the roll?
Sure, if you want.
Well, nope.
Yeah, he's following the Church of the Coral.
Nice.
Yeah. Corals don't exist.
Gaslight the child.
Well, I'm not the one who rolled a natural one.
I just don't, doesn't ring any bell in me. Coral on the chest. It's pretty epic.
I mean, I guess as epic as some of your surface dwellers' heraldry having trees.
Coral's made out of wood.
Kind of.
Hmm.
Just, plants, not animals.
So,
Well,
children, who is going back into the cave after the dragon?
After the dragon. The dragon is here.
Oh god. So, from the cave that you guys got the dragon, who is going back there? That is my question.
I would be curious to know what exactly happened.
We were sent to clear out a cave out of necromancers, undeads, and the sort.
Okay.
The cave is deeper than it seemed. Appeared out of nowhere. Magical. When we got deeper down, we found some cultists worshipping demons. Well,
Huh.
devils. Are these demons or devils?
I mean, if you
Anyhow.
said that you killed a bone devil, then probably the latter.
We dug deeper in. We found the Canator. The storm, demon, devils, whatever. We don't know how deep it goes. All we know is that deeper down it becomes a lush cave, seemingly out of nowhere, like teleported. In there, we found an old digging site. Found a dragon skeleton. And we brought it back, after some happenings. Oh,
Did it
the
reanimate?
changeling got cursed.
Huh. Okay then.
And for some reason doesn't want to get uncursed.
Weren't there for the talk with the patron. Oh, did the patron say that?
Yeah, the patron is on the top of the group talking to you guys. I think it likes the new form. I'm not sure what to say now.
I mean,
Is-
I can't imagine why it seems terribly, well, uncomfortable. But who am I to judge?
The claws are a nice addition.
It's a temporary setback. We're dealing with it when time comes.
Okay then.
Lady Beer wants to wait a month and a half for some reason.
I'm not going to try to unpack that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're going back and you need another set of hands,
We're
I'm with you.
leaving tomorrow morning. Picking up some plates that I got from an armorer. Should be done working tomorrow. Then, back to the hole.
We're
Okay.
technically in the past, but you know.
What do you mean, technically in the past?
This is after the fight. We went shopping after this fight.
I mean, yeah.
Ugh.
No.
Like, we're back, then we did a shopping spree, and now we're getting plates tomorrow. Armor plates. Plate armor.
Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, armor plate armor. The armor with plates. Plate armor.
It felt like he was.
Couscous poisoning.
The shopkeeper wanted me
It
to
did have
steal
a.
it.
Huh.
He said it was made out of steel.
Don't worry about it.
Did you just confuse the phrase to steal with the substance steel?
Steel is a substance.
Yes, that's what those little things are made of.
Looks-
Renders just takes out a small dagger. This is steel. The material.
Looks like iron.
It is, but stronger.
That's a bad name.
Yes, it is.
Now that I think about it, maybe the first person who invented it constantly got it stolen because of how much higher quality it was, and that's how it came about.
I'm not sure that theory holds water, but maybe.
In any case, the receptionist wanted to train. If anyone wishes to follow, you're welcome. But you need to hold a spear. Or a sword. Or any weapon you're familiar with.
I'm going to join you in that. It's been a while, and I'd hate to get rusty against actual opponents.
Mm,
It seems you do not have a training partner in this. Do you want me to join you?
Rendis looks at the cat. Sure.
The cat jumps down from the roof, and the moment it gets to the floor, it is basically the size of a lion.
Hmm.
Good.
Well, that is interesting.
A playmate.
Isn't it?
Brandis, you
I
don't have to
thought-
prove anything to anyone. Okay? All respect and value you. There's no need for any foolishness.
We're
No,
training.
Javier, I have
Faith.
no idea what you're talking about.
Isn't it weapon training?
Ranik, you do still have one Revivify left, correct?
Yes, yes, yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
So, where? Just here in the courtyard, or?
Could be here. Could be here, yes. No need for. This is not a big battle training. It is simply 2 duels.
Hmm.
And one more before we start. Miss Coco, would you mind joining us for the fun? Not the training itself, but do not keep hiding yourself.
Who?
Love her, she's so fluffy.
I don't
What
think
does
I've,
Coco look?
I
What
don't
is
think I've
Coco?
met Coco before either.
It's a mouse with
Hoplite should be
red eyes.
Hoplite should be terrified because she reeks of fey magic.
Fear? I don't
That's
fear
true, though.
Faith. They fear me.
Yeah, but now there's 2 of them.
Good.
Technically just one.
I
of them,
like my
suppose.
playthings extra lively.
Oh god, not this thing.
Ooh,
Mm.
I like what you're doing.
I mean, how big is Coco?
Okay, so who's getting the prohibition hammer?
I don't like this or this is happening.
And Coco, no, the training itself would not be fun, but you could join them into exploring an underground lush cave. There without any sunlight for some magical reasons.
No, there is sunlight.
So is there a sun in the cave?
A magical one.
Yeah, it's weird enough.
I hate it. It's an insult to Helios.
I can tell you
A
that.
great mage? Paladin?
Hmm?
Who's this Helios? A great mage? A paladin?
The great titan of the sun.
Nellabir looks up, even though the sun is now. Never knew that was a
Don't look at the
No, the sun
sun.
is it's dusk, I believe. It's sun isn't up. It's just proverbially looking at the sky. So never knew there was a
Even-
guy in there.
Even I know of Helios, and I am not from the surface.
He didn't know what steel was. So yeah.
For the training, me against Rendis, and then we swap partners. Anything you all want to do this before? Anything you all want to do before we start the training, and you all go to get some rest before the next day?
Well, I don't think I have anything. I really want to do before the training. Preparation, of course, but nothing else.
You two, you want a animal with you for the fight?
Nella Bear walks over to Coco and gives her a small reagent. Should get really hurt, just drinks this. It should fix you up a little bit.
Fighting Coco now?
Oh, but she's participating in the combat, I believe.
In the second round, I think.
Uh,
I thought it was Coco and the patron against Renders, and then Renders and the patron against Coco.
oh, no. Coco is not going into melee fighting training.
Yeah.
I
Isn't
thought it
Coco
was
a spell
You
Renus.
sure?
I thought it was Renus against the patron and Hoplite against the
receptionist.
receptionist.
Because the receptionist said she
Yeah.
was going to train. I thought it was just going to be like a 5-minute done and deal. I didn't think we'd be actually doing this.
Well,
Oh no, it will go out of like I'm not making a character for the receptionist. Come on.
Oh, but you have one for the camera.
25.
No. Mikado is smart because he realizes once she has a sheet and a token, she can be put under various effects and either killed or worse things can be performed. I'm just saying enchantment magic.
oh, you know the best thing about it? I homebrewed the patron's stat block. He has a stat block.
Then it could
If it
be
has a
good.
stat block, it can be killed.
The stat block, it can be grappled one way or another.
It's just Kane's stat block.
That's a niche reference, but I very much appreciate it.
It's just a Tarask, but less angry.
Convinced she's some kind of dragon. I don't know yet, but that's my current bet so far.
Oh,
And there are also surprises for Artemis because I do also change the character a lot when I'm using it.
oh, I'm aware. Okay, so in that case, renders motions to the people who are not taking part in the training exercise to just step a few feet back.
So, Coco, are you trying to attack people on melee? Who are you going for? That is my question.
Mm.
Your options are Maui, the...
I mean, she could also try to attack me if she wants.
She could also
The
try to
mean
attack me
what?
because I'm a fish.
I don't want to get involved in this adultery.
Me neither.
Hoplite, you have to teach your son that this word doesn't mean the thing they think it means.
Bold of you to assume I know what the word means.
Hey, don't look at me.
Okay, so... Okay, so Coco is not going to bite me. Then we fade to black, and there is a training montage that I will not use here.
Oh,
Come on.
Dun, 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 dun.
Never should have come here.
Definitely.
hello there.
We need to put 2 more arms on the hoplite and get him 4 sunblades.
General Hoplite.
No, he's Grievous.
Yeah, but General Rendis doesn't have that same ring.
General Blinky.
It's a new Blinky slash duck.
Oh, God.
We got a new one.
Just put her in the bag with the others.
I still have some.
Go to sleep. It's dark. Go to sleep.
I still have
Actually,
some
no,
cookies
no.
to drug them with.
Actually, not put her in the hole with the others and the plant parts.
No, we sold those.
You sold those. Also, second thing, you just gave out the harness.
Yep, the harness,
Yeah.
You're gonna miss
but
it.
not the chains. And not the 3 manacles that I still have.
We have to get a new harness.
I will
Oh,
say,
give me 10 minutes.
will say Nell wouldn't purposefully engage in this combat, but she would try to pretend sneeze and subtly cast Healing Word when the hoplite gets severely injured.
Oh, the hoplite is
Or
going
win
to
Oh,
the
I'm-
secretary.
I'm
Don't worry
fighting
about
the
it.
receptionist. She's gonna need it more than I do.
I thought you were switching teams at one point, where like Rendis is fighting the receptionist and then you're fighting the patron.
I don't know. Anyway, fade it to black.
If at
I
any
don't.
point,
Yeah, we fade to black. We don't know.
if at any point Rendis and the hoplite are fighting together, Rendis will use actual spells to, well, buff the two of us and stuff. So we are going to fight smartly.
It's an unbelievable coincidence that you have just the right spells prepared on this one day where you didn't know you would happen onto us.
No, this is just the normal loader of spells that I have prepared anyway.
It works too.
And
Yeah.
knowing that the character has been changed, it is very difficult to deal with the patron. It seems to be playing with you guys, suddenly casting some illusions, clones. Stuff is really weird.
Nice.
I don't suppose as a revenant skeleton, whatever you call it, that the hoplite has true sight?
No, why would I have true sight? In what world would I get true sight?
I know
I
you have
mean-
immunity against all poison damage.
Yeah, that's because I don't have
Yeah,
blood.
because he's dead.
Isn't it a classic trope of the dead and the returning having a certain Why do you do this to me? That moment when I would be a better fighter against one of the party members than our classic enemies.
So,
Oh, that image is cracking me up. I have to scroll.
what the hell? So,
I don't know.
you all have this fight. The next day, you all wake up happy, a little bit sore except the hot plate.
We have long rest then?
Yes.
Okay, now finally. Okay.
Oh, level up for you?
No. Something else. Something I've been meaning to do forever, but can only now do.
Oh no.
I have... Two is... Oh, come on.
It's next level.
Would, with permission, repeating a returning weapon on Rendis' trident.
For that to work, you'd have to tell him that you already did that once.
I think you figured it out. Circumstance?
Maybe. Sure.
Just in the morning, you just probably wake up and Nell is peering over your side of the bed. Enchant your trident.
Sure.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah, you now have +1 to attack and damage with it. And when you throw
And
it,
it
it immediately
returns.
comes back.
Ah. Thank you.
Enjoy. And then he just moved down, I don't know how many beds, and started poking the hoplite.
Oh my
I
god,
mean,
and because
would I even
you're...
stay in a bed now that the cat's out of the bag?
Also because your face is just an illusion, even if you are lying in bed, you're just staring up the wall unblinking.
That was my...
I like the put watch prank trying.
Mm. Speak.
a reagent. You drink this?
When?
Now.
Why?
Want to test the theory. Probably do you good.
Do you value your life? I'll drink it.
You suddenly... Well, now I need to clear something with Mikado. Because I've got you. I've got you cornered. I've got you cornered, mister. He's
Me?
drunk several of my elixirs in the past.
Yeah.
All of which worked. Even though he has no stomach or anything. Potions just work.
Yeah.
Just drank a potion of transmutation. Which means he's now under the effect of the Alter Self spell.
Okay.
Alter Self lets you completely change your bodily autonomy and physical appearance, even to a degree where you can even appear as any other different race.
Okay.
And he magically grow back flesh for the duration.
Oh god.
And he just change his bone anatomy.
Yes, he can.
Which one to what? Any grow flesh.
And also if you want spikes, claws, or fangs.
That's awesome. Now he has become the Bone Devil. After the
Now I
spell
have
duration is
become
over,
Devil,
or he loses
Destroyer of
concentration, he
Bones.
immediately transforms back. It's not permanent, just for the duration. Can he grow flesh?
Yes, he can.
Blight?
Why do we keep losing rabies?
He has connection issues today.
Eh.
Please do me a favor and try to grow flesh. Try to get your hand back, for example. Or just your finger. Start with the finger.
I try to get flesh back on the finger.
It is a weirdly, and I mean weirdly, kind of painful thing. Where suddenly, like, from... And I will say that you dispel the illusion. So basically, your whole hand is skeletal. Your pointer finger actually grows flesh, but the flesh goes from nowhere, and it is weird, and it hurts a little bit the moment that it's growing, and then it becomes normal again.
Normal as in normal with flesh or normal without flesh?
Normal with flesh.
No nails.
Okay. I probably looked in a limmer. Just how you normally look. Make yourself look like that. Just envision it. Picture yourself as that.
Do you do that?
The gods would have given me this if they taught me deserving.
Oh, but the gods aren't here right now. I am, and I want to get you a drink.
They are everywhere.
But they're not buying you a drink. I am.
I don't feel like a drink.
Shame. I know it works
I-
now, so if you ever do, just tell me and I'll brew you another batch. Lasts for
How
10
long
minutes,
does
so
it last?
10 minutes for your case. Unfortunately, I can't get it longer.
So, weirdly painful, to the point I can't concentrate, or weirdly painful that I can still concentrate?
You can still concentrate, it would never drop concentration. But it is basically, you're having jing pains, like this very severe jing pains, the moment it is growing. When it finishes growing, you're okay. But the moment it is growing,
I take a deep breath, figuratively, and try to grow the rest.
this is horrible. But yeah, you do it. It
How
hurts.
much psychic damage do I take from witnessing this?
Did you drop the whole illusion hot plate? That's my question.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Make a medicine check, Nejabir.
Ooh.
Finally, it comes in useful. Watch me roll a natural 1.
That's nature.
I have to say,
Okay.
no, I have +1 to that for my medicine.
Okay, so this is rather gruesome, but you have messed with animals from time to time. You do feel in the pit of your stomach, this is disgusting. But you do manage to not take any psychic damage. You manage to save yourself from 2d6's psychic damage from watching someone's completely flesh body grow back.
Anyone else thinking of the Lich from Adventure Time when he grew
Yes,
Yeah, me too.
absolutely that.
How much time has passed?
Like 15 seconds.
15 seconds. I stand up and just mechanically walk to the kitchen.
Okay, you mechanically walk to the kitchen. What are you doing?
Like, he's not in a hurry, he's just doing it with conviction.
Oh, right. Okay.
Oh, shame.
What is it that you do?
Do I see any alcohol?
A lot of alcohol around.
Still not enough.
Do I know the general cost of alcohol?
No, you don't. But normally.
I'm gonna grab a random bottle, slam 5 gold pieces down where the bottle was, and just dunk it.
Okay,
Ella beer pokes in through the kitchen. so wait, do you?
I have to say, this is glorious, glorious alcohol. And I have to say, since you haven't been around for a few, I want to say 100 years,
Millennia.
1,000 years, millennia. This is probably the best alcohol you have ever had.
And your life is done. Mission accomplished. You found ambrosia.
Good enough. Back to the.
You see Nella probably run into Nellabe, who was waiting outside the kitchen holding a very small flask, personal brew. Want to give it a try?
Worst thing that happens, I'll kill you. I'll try it.
Do I have to roll brewer supplies check for this?
Go for it. Oh, God.
Given I have done this a few times, and this probably would have been my personal selection, can I just make it a passive check instead, so I avoid making it awful?
I would say anything below a 5, it was a batched. But anything above a 5, you're good. Don't worry about it.
He just gives me methanol.
Pure 90%.
Mm.
Goddamn.
That's good shit.
That is some good shit.
Headcanon is Nella Beer didn't know it at the time, but he accidentally used grapes for them. Didn't know what grapes were. He usually just made ale.
Mm.
That was hilarious.
Thank you.
Out of character, Nella Beer is holding back to say, "Go get a tiger."
Oh, yes. You have felt the taste of alcohol after millennia. This is a good day.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the flesh when it disappears?
I tried the spell out on myself. It usually just shrunk back. When I grew something that I didn't have before, usually shriveled and just disappeared into nothing. This is a strange case, I'm not particularly sure.
Well, I've done everything I needed to. I dropped concentration.
Okay. Remember the gem things? Yeah, it's worse now. You can feel it in your bones, as if like ants are crawling inside of your bones. This is horrible. But man, it was worth it.
Alright. Time to get some steel armor. What time is it?
It took you guys like
3 a.m.
That's 3.
3 a.m. What a time to go to a shop.
Oh boy!
I mean, we have to travel.
You don't have to follow me, I just need to grab some armor and go back.
Yeah, true. To come back to travel again to the cave.
Yeah.
Is the cave
Sure.
on the way to the city?
no.
Ah.
I'm gonna wait an appropriate amount of time, then go on my horse alone and just grab the armor.
Okay. You grab the armor, you come back. I'm gonna like skip this because, you know,
Yeah.
Another
What?
montage.
on your
Rendis.
before that, on your
Oh,
way back,
on my way? Okay, I'm not
on
there yet.
on your way back, you do see a black-haired, green-dressed woman walking towards the. God damn it! Of the.
Guild?
You're heading towards the guild. I forgot the name of guild.
Me. Lots of people come and go.
Yep.
Pick her up. Just fun.
What if she's not going there?
Where you want to go, babe?
No. I'm just heading to the guild.
Fair enough.
Seraphil can make her own damn trip.
You could have just asked around if anyone else was thinking of waking up and going to the stores with you.
Do you even have money?
I do. I have 120 gold.
I mean, we went to the shops last episode.
Hey Mia, how's it going?
Huh?
Oh,
Forget about it. So, so you all.
horrendous.
Good morning, I suppose.
I've got a new armor. Do you want my old one? It's splint mail. It has better AC.
Give me a moment.
But my scales though.
Thank you, but I think I am quite happy with the one that I have right now.
Do it yourself.
But thanks for asking me.
Also, Caro, it has been a long rest. You know who's coming back to us?
Oh,
My mom.
The
oh,
Mad Kitty.
where the hell is the kitty?
Oh no.
Who died during the first encounter. Again.
Oh no.
Oh, Artemis, you weren't there, but... Brave mistake of giving me first boots of levitation and then slippers of spider climbing, and he's been regretting it ever since.
Okay. I am slightly concerned.
Okay.
So, do you want to split the potions on the way or split them now?
As you all were talking, the receptionist goes, remember, each of you has a guild assigned potion for every mission. Did you all get your mission, the one for this mission?
I still have one from my last one. I think I'm good for now.
I did not come to use mine.
Okay.
Moe should have one.
Oh, do you want mine? I usually do my own healing, so I don't particularly need it.
Oh god.
It's 3 a.m. Isn't the kid still sleeping?
Oh no, Hoplite went to the town and back. It is probably around 7 now.
Okay.
Okay. You all gather yourself around the table, except Hoplite. You are eating, having fun, talking about the prospects of the trip. Each one of you has at least one potion. Remember that part. You may add it to your inventory.
We all still have the potion from last time. We don't get them.
Yes.
Good.
So, what is it that you all do?
I mean,
300
I don't
gold.
know where we have to go, so I'll defer
We head to the
other's
cave?
judgment.
Like, we just start heading to the cave, then meet Seraphil's new character?
Well, so you all are now going to leave for the cave then?
Mm-hmm.
I know a great, I know a great meeting spot for getting more people. It's in this cave.
Okay, so you missed it, Capsu, but essentially, Silverfield wanted to change character, so Blinky's mom just came to pick her up.
You're not allowed to play with them anymore. You're too young.
It's between you and Margaret.
And Maui.
Yeah, and you're a kid too.
Sure.
So, as you all were getting ready to leave,
Hoplite, at some point we just should open a kindergarten.
Maybe I should kill the competition.
I'd rather not.
No, me
I
neither.
still understand how so many kids get hired here.
I do not know.
so
I don't trust that. That's probably
I highly
true.
doubt.
How old are you, if I may ask? So you are
Oh.
the third oldest in the group.
Decades? Do I trust what she's saying? Decades? Is that true?
make a
Um,
Coco,
This
make make it for me, for the GM, for either a persuasion roll or a deception roll, whichever it is, and then
Intimidation.
Maui, please roll me for
It's a 9.
insight. I was going for inception in my head for some reason.
Inception?
Yes, that is the word.
Inception, the movie.
That is the word. That was the word that was coming to my mind. That's why I didn't say anything. Okay, she's not lying to you.
It's like looking into a twisting mirror. Ugh. And what, Rendis is like 5 years old?
86.
Oh, that is... Just stay silent.
So, as you all go out to get ready to leave, someone is sitting on your cart and asking you guys if this is the Dancers Guild.
The what guild?
Good morning.
Dancers.
No, it is not. I believe you have the wrong guild.
Can you get off the cart? It's not really yours.
Did you talk to the receptionist? This is an adventurous guild where we
And the
kill things.
receptionist is the one who is in charge of the newcomers.
As you say that, from behind her jumps out the patron on top of her shoulder, and N- Not always. Sometimes I do it. And
You
don't
know,
mind. Hmm?
it's highly convenient you find someone the next day we lose someone. Every time.
Well,
Yeah.
is it also a dancer's guild?
By the way, Rabies, we can hear you fuddling with your mic.
Sorry.
All good.
We do not know where the Pringles can noise comes from, it just is.
So yes, I do find people from time to time. I'm trying to increase the guild. You guys keep on diminishing it. It is very annoying.
So, are we taking this one?
You probably should. Her payment will be good enough. Oh no,
Good
not
enough.
Hmm?
We do need to dash some blood out.
Welcome aboard. Better stay in the cart. We're leaving.
Have fun as she pats you on the head, and don't forget to talk to your playmates. As the cat comes here and disappears.
We're not playmates.
I mean,
It's this
If-
thing's way of saying partners.
companions.
Co-workers.
Brothers in arms.
Hmm.
Something like that, yes.
Dispensables.
More partners, less crime, I hope.
The crime sometimes.
I'd rather not. So, let's show you the cave. Now let's play a fun little game. Did Mikado plan to have other encounters where we already cleared?
Okay, how do I do this actually?
You click load map.
No, it's actually worse.
Uh,
Because I have to put you guys inside of a folder, but it does not allow me to.
That is amazing.
access denied.
I mean, technically you could say that you get money for your performance. Only that your performance is less dancing and more fighting.
Well, some says fighting is a dance.
It
Who
can
says
be.
Okay, it worked. Like it
It
worked.
usually isn't.
It worked the brute way around. So you guys were here, I think.
Run this. Shouldn't you summon a steed as a paladin?
I could do that. Do you want me to?
It's your way, if you enjoy fighting on steeds.
We should wait
I
with doing that until we get into the cave.
I am not really trained in fighting on, well, land-dwelling animals. And I don't think that the ones that I'm used to would be much help topside.
Fair.
I think for now I'll stick to my own two legs.
The trip is around maybe 3 hours long.
Oop.
Something important. You people. Small cat, Rendis, dancer. Do any of you have any portable holes, any bags of holding, anything of the sort?
I have a bag of holding.
Do not ever come close to the portable hole. You will die.
Of course not. That would be incredibly dangerous.
Good.
I don't think that either of those were meant. A bag of holding and a portable hole are magical items.
Oh, nice.
Oh. How did that happen?
She
And-
sung a song.
She danced and sang as you guys were traveling, and you all get +9 temporary hit points.
Yay.
Dancing atop a cart. That's impressive.
Yes.
And who
Just doing
is
cartwheels.
paying along the car?
Yep. With the wheels, very slowly.
Who
It's important to
promises?
mention the cart, like out of character. The cart is a celestial spirit.
What
Huh.
the hell?
Yeah. It's a you summon a spirit that assumes the form of a non-military land vehicle of your choice. It's a spirit.
Find vehicle, okay.
Yeah. It's like find steed, but it's a vehicle.
I did not know that spell existed.
It's Unearthed Arcana for modern magic. It's more so meant for like
okay.
modern D&D that you summon a car instead of a horse. Except that like you can use it to summon carts, medieval ones.
I summon steam engine.
I made the joke that I was summoning a Honda Civic last time.
Nice.
A
I think a
vehicle
spirit
of the old
motorcycle
time.
is the thing that Link cruises around in Breath of the Wild.
Yep. Is it normal my entire screen is black?
You should.
Zoom out and find yourself at the top corner.
Yep.
It's, still all black.
Really
Yep. It's a
weird.
big old black rectangle.
Yep.
Give me
When in doubt, refresh the page.
No, don't need to. There you go.
You just need to leave.
Oh, I got to give back vision to all of you. God freaking damn it.
I guess.
Don't
Eco.
forget that Ronick doesn't have dark vision.
Oh yeah, just tell me your dark vision sizes, or else you will have no dark visions.
Also, wouldn't we leave the cart outside?
And isn't there like unnatural sunlight down there?
Yes, there is a natural sunlight down here.
Okay.
60 feet from me.
60 feet for you.
Eco, who promises you to give gold for your performance? Is Leon not there?
Yes.
Well, whatever.
So, what are you all doing now? You know where you are, kind of. Let me remove the grid because I hate it.
Is there any chance that you could make it so our field of view is not a cone?
Oh god, it has a goddamn cone.
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
What's a cone?
Okay, my bad.
Oh, good.
I was making the wrong thing.
Alright, newcomers. Be careful. The forest has demons in it. They control the vines. The vines will try to attack you, and they'll try to grapple you. Stay as a group, be on your toes, and be patient.
Scry, you remove all my dark vision.
Sorry.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you just removed my vision entirely.
There we go.
I think I'm
It's
gonna
just
bail
everyday
on you
darkness.
today. My internet keeps cutting out and then don't know why.
Shame.
Yeah,
It was nice to have you.
yeah.
Yeah.
It started 2 hours ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I watched a lot. See you next time.
See
See you
ya.
around.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I think everyone has good vision now.
No, I only see gray. I don't see anything.
There's always something.
Yep.
There you go.
Alright, now I see stuff. Good.
So, Brother Hardik will stay in the hidden layer today. Well, good luck to whoever stopped, because I rebalanced the game to more players, so have fun.
Rabies is guarding the card.
I was gonna say he's on guard duty.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna come back later. Alright, so.
So
Considering I know there's vines that are going to try and attack us, I would like to be actively dodging.
Okay.
Or at least seeking stuff that could be attacking us, you know.
yeah, and given that Hoplite told us what to expect, I would be on the lookout as well.
2 questions. 2 very, very hard questions. Do you guys remember how to go where you went last time?
Yeah.
This way.
Yeah, I mean,
Follow the road.
go. No, that's. Nah. You know, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Then down some more, we reach a river, we use some ice blocks, then down, down, and then at the bottom of the map, you just go to the camp.
Okay.
Couldn't have made this a survival check.
No, if the player remembers, it's even better for me.
Okay.
So yeah, considering I have a pike of warding, I'd like to stay in the middle of the group.
Okay.
That's just not a very cool.
So, left.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna bring up the rear.
Mm-hmm. You're Are you
No,
coming
I-
now?
Sorry, system was momentarily rating.
Oh, good.
I mean, it is the map that you lag. It takes 10 seconds.
It's not as bad as it used to be. He divided it.
I know, but still.
I divided it in seven different pieces.
For the sake of this, so the rat needs to. Assume that the cat is within my pocket and therefore not targetable.
Mm-hmm.
We could also just say that one of the people is moving around, and that way we don't have to each wait for the other ones to move to keep the marching order intact.
You realize something. Before, the forest was actually attacking you. This time, the forest seems to be actively evading you.
Nell?
It's
Coco, don't stray from the path.
Oh god.
Can you do your ice cubes?
I do ice cubes here and here.
Okay, so it's safe enough.
I drop a wrap with it.
we have to make athletics checks.
No.
No, we got ice cubes. The bridge is complete.
Huh.
But isn't that slippery?
I can make it not so flourish.
Oh, neat.
There's grooves in the ice.
This groove.
It can be slippery if you want it to be.
Yeah, I can.
While
As a treat.
crossing,
He makes it slippery specifically when Nell's there. Damn shame, missed them.
For one step of
Rendis
Coco.
ignores
Oh, well.
the ice and just takes a moment to look at the water, take in the scenery, and try to discern if anything, pun intended, is fishy about it.
See this?
Is the
That's
DM
enough
present?
Strong.
Yes, I am. I was just sending it. And yes, there is, like, it is fishy. The forest itself is moving. This is a weird place.
Huh. Okay.
Moe, I joined 2 days ago. I was found in this cave. You knew that. Kind of wondering.
Okay.
Yes.
Rendis
Coco.
just takes a while, does not cross the river over the ice blocks, but just swims right through it because he has a swimming speed.
Show off.
And when he just emerges at the other side of the river, he just holds the others back for a moment and says, I would be careful with whatever we might encounter here. This is concerning.
We know they're
Goodness.
demons from the
I'm concerned
Tormenta,
that
and we know they think as one.
Not just that, I'm afraid. I can't put my finger on it exactly, but
Rendis, I'll give you
I feel it in
hint.
my gills.
It's a forest under a cave. You think that's normal?
Brandis,
Yes.
did you get this through your
I don't know
divine
if that is.
sensibilities?
I don't know if that is normal for upstairs.
It is not.
Okay.
Upstairs. I like that.
This is how we grow our farms.
Upstairs?
Well, granted, for us it's mostly kelp forests, but for the
You-
most part,
You consider us the roof?
no, I consider you over the water. And having something growing in a cave is mostly how our farms operate.
Ah, I think I got it.
But we still haven't been attacked.
You still haven't been attacked, and every single what's it called vine and thing, they're not actually going in to towards you guys. They're like going away from you, like evading you as much as possible.
So,
Alabia would wait for Renders to catch up.
somewhat odd that you have the authority now. Uplight.
Hmm?
You kinda have the authority over the forest. How does that feel?
There's no authority. The forest
Ren-
has a plan. They're going to ambush us.
Rendus is
Is
going
that the
to...
pun intended?
What is the pun?
I don't think that that was supposed to be a joke. Rendus is going to step
told you.
to the side of the path and is just going to try to reach out his hand towards the vegetation that is growing there. Not touching it, but is it recoiling?
It does recoil a little bit. Yes.
Okay. Huh.
Back to this damned place.
Boy,
One...
you
And then
checked
he
the
says,
camp, didn't you?
Yeah, there was not much interesting.
Hmm.
People here wanted to stay for, well, this thing down there and disappear. That's it. Is that thing still there, Scry?
Yes. Oh no, did you guys actually grab it? No, I don't think you grabbed. You said you grabbed it. It's still there.
I'm just going to take my sword, chop off a bit so we have proof of kill.
dear lord,
I'm not making that mistake twice.
what is that?
Kuotoa, demons of the storm. Apparently, they're what's behind this cave. When we fought the dragon bones, they were animated by vines. They spoke to us.
Huh.
They think. They're sentient. They're not mindless. They have a plan, and they want to conquer everything. These are only the foot soldiers. There's something bigger, something out there.
That
So I will need both Shinome and Coco to make dexterity checks.
I want you both to know that's a 60-foot drop if you fail it.
That's their fault.
Yep.
And Renus is going to walk over to this skeleton and look at it.
Okay. Shinome almost falls. By very little, she doesn't fall. But Coco is doing it pretty nicely. And what do you want to know about this skeleton?
I mostly want to know, is it as articulated as it is on the drawing?
It,
So
it
it looks like some kind of elephant or mammoth.
yes, but it has less vertebrae.
Okay.
What do you mean less? This thing is like a whole block of
I know.
it's one unified ribcage.
I know,
Yeah.
that's why I said less vertebrae. In less rib cage as well. It has less bones.
Okay.
I've been gone.
Oh, so it's like truncated?
I don't know the name of fucking bones, by the way.
Mm.
Basically, it has less bones on the side. It is not that like
It is
solid.
it is not just rib cage.
Yes.
It is a proper skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But it is bone and not something like fossilized.
This one, it is kind of fossilized, yes. But it was on the
Okay.
process. Some of it is fossilized, some of it is still bone.
Huh. Okay then. Curious.
I've been gone for the last 2
Alchemist.
minutes. What did I miss?
We're looking at the elephant bones. Alchemist.
Nel Habir.
I can only listen for a second, like Lullaby is glitching through reality.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't seem good for Netapir. The curse
These
is taking over.
Are these bones worth bringing to the surface, like the dragon?
Give me 5 hours so I can roll a nature check.
Netapir will fax it. Pager it. I don't know.
Within the next 5 business days.
Send a carrier pigeon.
Carcass of the Kanatur still there?
Yes.
Yeah,
This
the corpse
one.
is still there, but we took proof of kill.
I know, I took it.
You already took it?
No, I took proof of kill for
Okay.
the Kanatur in general.
Mm.
And what?
The
Why did
alchemist
we
has
have it for the
no
pay?
idea.
Ah, there we go. Sorry, I didn't see I rolled twice.
You rolled the net one.
So, with your nat 1, are the bones worth keeping?
Oh, I know.
You could also get false information.
Just wandering around, looking at the different skeletons that are lying about. Also, this one here that also looks like vertebrae. But
I-
do those skeleton pieces, do those bones all look to be semi-fossilized and semi-still?
No,
Well.
those are completely fossilized.
Okay.
I painted these.
That is even more concerning.
Maybe
To
I
me
should
as a
stop
player,
the
Redis
video.
does not know how fossilization works.
No, but I painted the bones, not like.
If you're curious, the notes are over there. That's theirs.
Huh. These ones?
Yep.
No, nothing
Okay.
interesting though.
I'm gonna look through the notes. Can I read them?
Yes, the note is basically a journal of this expedition. It's very thorough. It talks a lot about the bones that they found. They're from different times. It is very like very technical and very boring, to be honest. And after a while, it stops talking about the bones and starts talking about the creatures around.
Mhm.
The creatures are no longer natural. They are weirdly insectoid. And they are really more both organized and aggressive than they should be. And then they start talking about having to leave. One of them wanted to stay, but then the entries stop.
What about the notes next to me?
Yeah, these I didn't check though.
Yeah.
Which ones?
It's the same. It's the same
Bottom
story.
right. Bottom
No.
right of the map.
That
Next to the big
is-
stone plate.
It is basically they start talking about like when they're going down. This is a journal not about the expedition itself, but the expeditions into the hole that is beside you. There is a hole. They think it's a temple. They're not sure what that is. The animals don't allow them to come in even close to it. It is, but the walls are way too well made to be something else. And it is mostly then annotations about what they can actually check, which is the walls, the ground, the fauna, not the flora, the fauna. It is a far away, like you're looking to it far away because it is too terrifying to come near.
Okay. What's in the crate?
The crate seems to be empty.
Hmm.
And it is always scratched inside.
It is always what?
It is all scratched inside.
Oh, okay.
Into the descent of madness, or not?
I'm gonna put the portable hole on a wall and put the horse in the hole. I mean, that's how you get it down. Like, the horse isn't gonna climb down the rope.
It's just a funny image.
Yeah.
It's like portal the horse down.
So, are you guys going down?
Well, if
Yes.
they're going, I'm going.
If Blinky get out of there, we should be alright. Maybe.
Now, where is Horsey? Good. The grid is back.
Gosh, freaking grid.
I can only seem to walk in specific spots.
Welcome back.
Blinky wasn't wrong.
Man,
It's not too bad here.
let's just work.
The water is running. Not that water. This is a pond. Here the water is running. And this is a very weird place. Make a nature check. Make a sleight of hands.
Who's making nature check?
Who's making what?
Coco, make a nature check, and Shinonome, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay, so it does work.
So also Nidabir, Rendis, and Shinonome also make a nature check.
Uh-huh.
I'm the only one too dumb to make it.
No, it is not something that you would realize.
Ooh. 17.
Beautiful. So many ones.
I was gonna say if you were rolling for real, I would have asked you to switch the dice.
So, to whoever got above a, I want to say 13, this one. There are no insects here.
Hmm. That is.
Ah.
Hmm.
Have I been made aware of this?
Nope.
Not yet.
Hey Coco, you want an icicle?
Come on.
I'm gonna shake white water twice to make like a big icicle, bigger than her.
Oh God.
Just water. I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
So,
By the way, how do you get those memes in there when you click on it?
We'll tell you later.
Yeah. I
they're
mean, it's
pretty-
quite simple. I'll just text
Okay.
it to you on Discord.
So, Divine Sense. You remember the feeling you had in the forest where there were a different kind of demon or fiend? It is all around now. Like everywhere you look, everywhere is full of these.
Just
Timber.
everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
It's not stronger in one place.
No. Oh yeah, and also you feel a rather strong undead source as well, outside of the usual
Outside
hoplite.
of myself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm. Where?
You, did it tell you the location?
You know
It's
the location of any
yeah.
celestial fiend and undead that isn't behind total cover.
Oh yeah,
within 60 feet.
right over here.
Huh.
Right over there.
Yeah.
I mean, that was short.
Um.
I'm just gonna take note of it, but not see it. You know, that would be hypocritical.
So there aren't any insects down here. Is there any other life, or is it completely silent?
It is completely silent.
Huh.
Only the water. You can only hear the water flowing here, nothing else.
How deep is the water?
Here, pretty deep. You cannot see the bottom. Here, pretty shallow. It probably wouldn't even wet a normal person's knees.
Okay.
Here, it seems shallow, but it is pretty fat.
Okay.
Why don't you?
I'm going to walk to the edge of this, well, pond, I guess, and just say, I'm going to take a look underwater. It is too quiet here. It is creeping me out.
Why do you keep posting that GIF?
Because it's not working in the description. Despite working when I send it to you.
Me and
I'm
Coco.
very-
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the water, go underwater, and see if I can find anything interesting,
Success!
well, under the water.
So,
We now have a Grieskiff.
so what is happening is simply inside of the water. I am gonna send this to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Rendis jump into the water, me and Coco are just licking icicle for no reason.
Yeah, it's not even flavored ice, it's just ice.
It's just ice.
Like,
I mean, it's just cold.
At least if someone had prestidigitation, it could have been flavored ice, but no, that's just ice.
Yeah, no, I don't have.
Prestidigitation is too fun. It is way too
Uh-huh.
fun.
So, sorry,
Yeah.
I was. So he just went into the water.
Yeah, you jump in.
I don't have Alter Self prepared, so good luck.
I mean,
Wait.
Mikado said it's shallow water. Like,
No,
Well-
but this one is deep.
it's the water temple.
This one is this one is shallow. This one is deep. The
one
river
shallow.
is in the middle of those, and you. But it is really fast. And you can hear the chimes.
Hoplite?
Mm,
I will be honest, I don't feel quite comfortable sending Rendis into the water alone. Do you mind checking in since the depth doesn't really bother you?
I feel comfortable. He's a skilled warrior. He knows how to handle himself.
Quite ease my nerves.
Coco, can you do a con save check to
Will you
see?
stop bothering me if I do?
Didn't realize I was being a bother. I'll let you do it then.
God damn it. We're gonna
Was it
brain
a con
freeze
save
at the
to
same
see-
time.
Oh god.
I'm gonna look down. Do I still see Rendis?
Oh, Rendis is about 2 meters below the surface of the water and is just floating in place, slowly treading water so he doesn't sink any deeper than that. And there's a small school of fish around him, and it's a bit hard to see, but he seems to be conversing with them.
I'm gonna look at Nelabir and just... He is speaking to the fish.
I am Aquaman.
I feel bad
Then
for
I
you
was
guys.
in the water. It
I
could
don't-
be
I
a
have a fucking
tentacle coming.
trident.
I don't even want
You're
to
not
question.
special.
Yes.
He's a fish man that came from the ocean. What, you think he can't fight?
He's a special boy.
He's a special boy.
He's not the Messiah.
He is the Messiah.
He's
Look,
a
he splits
very
the
naughty
seeds.
boy.
There's a temple north of the cave. I think that's what the notes were referring to. When you're done having a pool party, we can continue.
I thought
Okay.
it's stuck on the icicle.
I'm just gonna head up again and climb out of the water. I have not sensed a single insect or heard the buzzing or, well, noises of any animals since we got down here. The fish are still alive, but
What do
also
they feed
not
on?
entirely. I do not know.
Could I take one and investigate it?
You'd have to catch it first, and I wouldn't recommend trying.
trident and it comes back, wouldn't that be quite an easy feat of catching then?
Sorry, once again, please. Something is poking me on the shoulder and it is distracting.
Since Mage Hand is only invisible if you have the if you are an arcane trickster, I take it we all see it. And I do believe the spell has a somatic component, so we see you casting it.
Rendis didn't because he wasn't paying attention.
Mm.
So it's just a spectral hand that pokes him.
And verbal. Now the question, do I push a child into the water?
Which
of-
one?
Instead of debating that, could you just repeat your question?
You have a trident that comes back to you. Implement was
Yes.
made for catching fish. Wouldn't that be quite an easy task for you then?
This trident was not made to catch fish or to hunt fish. You have specialized spears for that. But, as I said,
You telling me I should ask the
I-
hoplite because you can't do it?
no. As I said, I would advise against trying to attack something that does not seem to attack you right now. These fish are alive, but not entirely. These fish are separate entities, but not entirely.
I'd like to cast Detect Magic as a ritual, if the time would allow for it.
It allows.
Maybe we get
You
ambushed
say
halfway
these
through.
fish-
That's why I'm asking.
You say these fish are with whoever is behind the Tormenta?
I am not entirely sure what you mean by saying tormentor, but for the most part, what you've told me about the vine creatures, they spoke to you in one unified voice, correct?
And we trust them.
No.
Well, they didn't attack you until you attacked them.
I do not think they would attack me
They're fishes.
unless
Sorry, I was talking about the hoplites talking to the tormentor.
Well, what is the tormentor?
The storms.
Big storms that are absolutely destroying everything, rendering all life inhospitable.
And you talk to him.
It's
Not the
envoys, the creatures. They call themselves interlopers. I don't think they're quite from this realm.
Huh.
The dragon was animated by vines, the same vines that attacked us. And the dragon said that it was there to destroy our kingdoms, to bring everything down. If these fishes are with them, they're dangerous.
Did it mention a name? Did it mention anything of use?
If
It
they
mentioned
didn't
that-
mention anything, then
It
That's the
mentioned
end
that
of
it's
it.
their
Right.
kin. It's the kin of the Kanatur, the creatures of the Tormentor come here to change everything to their type of world and then live in it, presumably. So they can take strange forms, including plants. And they're interlopers. That's what they call themselves, even.
I do not think that those fish pose a threat. I think they're most likely collateral, if you will.
Hoplite, could you please just step close to the edge? I'd like to observe how the fish would behave, seeing how the vines are.
do the fish react?
The fish? No, not really.
Rendus, do you oppose to us killing one?
Yes.
And then that's the end of it.
This is getting ridiculous. It is going to the edge, just dunking their head down and looking at the fish.
With detect magic.
Tech magic should still be on, unless the DM says
Congratulations,
otherwise.
you see a fish.
Does the tech magic show anything on them?
You see a fish, and yes, there is a little bit of a magical aura on the fish, which is more than the normal fish.
Wait, normal fishes have magical auras?
Everything has magic,
Magic.
and everything affects the veil one way or another. They have normal fishes have really small auras. This one have really small but big.
What type is it? Is it that same indefinable type of...
Make an
Is it?
Arcana check on that one.
I've sadly not yet figured out.
Yeah, it's the normal one. It's basically non-changed mana.
Can I make a nature check to see in which ways they've possibly been changed or mutated?
Sure.
Funny because Renders just told you.
There's the nat 20.
They are swimming a lot more unified than normal, which is weird. They already, like, fishes already move as a school of fish, but these ones, like, 10 out of 10. Well done. You're good at this.
It's no longer the general thought of just stay together, but a clear formation.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a clear formation, because formation would be like they have a purpose, basically, let's say, battle. But it is more like there is no straggler when everything changes direction. They always change direction perfectly, like that kind of thing.
The fishes are unionized.
Yeah. And also their scales they seem a little bit thicker than normal. Do we call it scales? I have no idea how they're called.
For fish, it's scales.
Yeah. They scales are a little bit thicker than normal.
L emerges back up. So either they just have a general connected mind, which would speak well for the plants above, or there is a second general figure down here commanding the creatures.
You could go deeper to see, because it is pretty deep. You cannot see the bottom of it.
Do not have alter self prepared, and I gave my potion of transmutation to the hoplite.
Sucks to be you.
Skill issue.
Exactly, you figured it out. Luckily, we have someone who is completely impervious to depth.
Both of them don't want to.
Okay, so is there a big rock nearby?
Are you doing the rock thing again?
I would advise against that.
This was a joke. Last time it nearly cost me my eyesight.
Probably for the best.
So, there was a temple up north. Probably what the notes were referring to.
Then I guess
Do we
should
go
check it
there?
out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you said this pond is shallow. Shallow enough for a horse to walk in?
Shallow enough for it to not cover someone's knee, someone of normal height. Couple would be almost to the waist. Basically a little bit more.
So this isn't a pond, this is a puddle.
Yeah.
So the horse can walk?
Yep.
Anything interesting happens?
Your
Nah.
horse is now wet.
Everything is busy as normal.
The horse explodes. Is it just a normal rock, or is there something special about that slate? Because it's awfully upright.
It is. There's nothing written on it. There's nothing to it, but it is completely non-natural. There's nothing like someone put this here. Maybe to mess with people who come here. Maybe to write something. No idea.
The magic coming from it.
I would like to spend a divine sense.
Often can you use divine sense?
4 times per
Charisma
100.
+1.
I'm going to follow them after they've been talking to a fish for 15 minutes.
Yeah, on the
Excuse you?
on divine
I'm
sense.
not just a fish.
On divine sense, the rock has nothing.
Okay.
Only the you also feel I want to say a sulfur smell from native beer, a rotten egg from you, and from the same person as well. As last time.
Does the ring emit anything?
Not really.
Should probably follow them. I'm not wetting my feet, so yeah, I'm making eyes to go across.
Okay. So which one had the, well, I guess demonic smell to them?
Yeah.
I wonder who.
Yeah.
Fiendish.
Fiendish.
Yeah, could it be the succubus
No,
and the...
Nelhabi is fiendish, yeah, but we had 2 that had this rotten eggs thing.
Yeah, rotten eggs.
I know why
and
I have
rotten
it
eggs.
because I still have the torture manual.
Yeah, such as like.
Wouldn't Coco also trigger due to Fae?
No, Fae is not triggered.
Nope.
Weirdly enough.
Celestial, fiend, or undead.
Interesting.
Do demons
Yeah.
count as fiends?
But
Demons and devils are both fiends.
as
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, rotten eggs. It was
Sulfur.
rotten eggs. What was the other one? Sulfur and.
Sulfur.
Forgot the other one.
since I still have to take
We don't have any celestials around us.
Yeah,
but-
so
The horse. The horse is celestial.
Oh,
The horse is celestial.
Oh god, so it smells like apples.
It's a weird mix of everything.
Yeah. So
question.
you've got 2 fiends, 2 undead, and 1 celestial.
Have you ever been to the public bathroom in a club?
Oh. Question. Does the Detect Magic pick anything up from Shinome?
From Shinome, only the normal. What's it called? The normal aura of unused magics.
The medieval era of magic. But there is grease magic. That
There's
was
what-
so bad.
I am not thinking about it. But yes, Shinome does have a, what's it called? A degree of magic to her.
Is it a spellcaster's degree?
Yes.
So in a... Okay.
Stop
Give a
lurking eco.
So, what are you all doing?
Is this high or?
Can we cross the bridge? Like, can you just cross it like that?
Yes. You cross the bridge.
Oh, there's a bridge. Okay.
And kind of bridge.
Well, there are some stepping stones.
I mean, can I put water and freeze at that level?
I mean, you can move water.
Yeah. I don't want to exercise.
Is there anything of significance over here?
Over where? No, not that you can think of. The vines themselves are there, and they're also recording for you as before.
Not
there
the
any-
same. Detect magic also doesn't pick anything up, any stray relics.
Not that you can think of.
Is there any scribbles or symbol around these parts?
Symbols.
Like the entrance?
By the entrance, there was. I would say there was. Except they have all been scratched. And I mean completely scratched.
Nature check on the type of claws this might have produced.
Go for it.
Thank you. I'm going to give you advantage on that one. I'm going to help you.
So, you're not sure all of them, but you can most definitely, and I mean definitely, see wolves, hyenas, bears, and some stuff that are not animals.
Hoplite's human form with claws.
Drinking the best ale of his life.
Just out of curiosity, do my
Damn
own
right,
claws
dude.
fit in the ridges?
No, they're too small.
We'll have a redo of the bear cave, just worse this time. Seems to be wilderland, but changed animals, so on your guard.
I'm not sure what to make of that.
Dangerous animals, probably mutated, very aggressive, most likely at least.
As long as it's not fish, right? Rendis.
Can neither include nor exclude fish being involved.
Well,
Not
Too
with what
bad.
we saw in the cave above.
whoa, where the fuck am I?
The darkness.
Okay, down there.
For a small second, you knew what it's like to be me.
Oh,
Oh,
cry me a river.
I have compassion for you.
Yeah. Imagine not having dark vision.
Is it dark for you guys?
No.
For the most part, it is, but we can see a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
Coco's in a pond, I guess.
Are the plants still recoiling from us?
All of them are.
Like this area. Is that deep?
You cannot see the bottom, no.
Left or right?
Left. Two things. Watch out. There.
And as you go there, everything, all of the animals there, they're looking at you.
Demos? Oh,
Coco, come here. Formation.
you know, maybe it's time. I'm going to do summon
What do you want to-
bees.
Or do you want to pet the cat?
Nice, summon bees there. Give me a hellhound.
Summon bees!
Beast!
I also understood bees.
Beast!
I mean, a bee is a beast.
I know.
That is true, and you can.
That
summon a
is
swarm
another
of bees.
form of it, though. On ground.
Okay, because Blinky was 3 years old. Coco is like 130 centimeters tall. That's a teen. Yeah, 4'2".
Isn't it great? We graduated from a toddler to an angsty teenager.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Scry, can you give me just give me the cat if it has to. Copy the cat, then give me a cat.
Is it a
The
hellhound?
lizard slash salamanders over there. How big are they?
Oh, there you go. You have a hellhound now.
Oh, okay, sure. It's medium. Okay, thank you.
So these things, how big are they?
They are a little bit bigger than Maui and Coco.
Yeah, they're small bees, so slightly bigger than me.
How big is the beast?
About the size of Coco, I would suppose.
Medium. Medium creature.
Well, it's small, so I guess my size at that point.
Mhm.
It's small.
I'd like to send the homunculus servant ahead, commanded to take the dodge action, just fly towards the lizards and then back.
So who's going in the front to get this party started?
It gets eaten by a big frog.
Can I give? I'm going to give my new spirit to Rendis, which is a chickadee. I'll
What?
link what it does just quickly. So the chickadee gives you 5 extra movement speed, and opportunity attack has disadvantage.
Okay, that is fun.
That's a moth.
I'll give Gecko to the uplight because it's like the default.
Don't give Gecko to the hoplite because we still have 9 temporary hit points, and you can.
Oh,
only
it
have
doesn't
10
go
I just
over.
have to choose to keep the 9.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't go over.
Like, you can choose which source of health 5 points you want to keep.
Okay.
Does the kitty come back with information?
Hey, the
It's just
kitty
supposed to
came...
fly.
Oh, it
Fly
came over
what's
to there?
there.
How high is it?
It took the dodge action, and it's currently at an altitude of 4 feet.
4 feet? Okay, give me a second about that.
The moment someone makes an aggressive action, it flies back. So in case, I hope at least if they attack, I hope only one of them gets an attack off.
Okay, here we go. So, you both of them are very still. It gets really close, and then both of them, one of them comes out with a bite, and one of them comes out with a claw.
Oh my god.
That was
Is that an
Another
actual
nat
one?
one.
Roll a D100!
Nilabir, roll me a D100. You know how this works. Whoever gets target rolls me a D100. I am really bad at these things today.
How many nat 1s is it for this session?
A lot. Too
That's
many.
a high number, too.
Like,
I'm
holy
so
hell.
lucky that didn't lose it again.
Yeah.
I think it's 4.
Yeah.
So, which was it?
Shell shock.
He's-
It stood for 6 seconds. Okay.
So I never got to broad bring this up. The Matikitty looks taxidermied. I think that just freaked the lizard out too much.
Yep. And the moment it comes back, the stun is done, and both of them, in unison, and I mean unison. Basically, both of them get up at the same time and dash away at the same time.
Well, the scouts are alerted.
Yep.
I believe it's better this way because they only attacked once it was in imminent reach, which means they otherwise probably would have served as a rear guard for an ambush. Means we should probably expect more of that kind, no? Now it's an even playing field.
Bears over there.
Is that water deep?
You cannot see the bottom of it.
Fucking.
And I'm still waiting for Shinonoma to move so I can pull up the rear.
Oh, Mia is. Oh.
I'm going to point to the other side. I saw 3 bears over there.
Okay.
It's a lot of bears.
What is
Damn,
everyone's
my
passive
vision reaches far.
perception?
Passive?
Yeah.
9. But the horse, I think, has 10 passive perception.
I have a
Everyone's.
10 as well.
Anyone has above
No,
a...
the horse has 11 passive perception.
I
Okay.
have 10. Wait.
Oh yeah, how about that?
The beast has 12.
Give me a sec.
The hell.
Who can go lower?
I'm
You
fairly
mean-
certain it has 16.
And there we go.
If going over to Discord kills my connection, you at least...
And that's the way I kill a player character.
Nellabia immediately turns around and readies a firebolt. Pincer. Probably a pincer.
Oh. We'll walk back so. We'll get that corn.
Pincer attack! Moe, stop!
By the way, the place that you guys heard it from is this way.
Okay. Renders goes this way, blocking the entrance, and just throws a quick glance back to the water here to see what's in it, if they're likely to get flanked from that point.
Do you want to look into that water?
Yes.
Okay. As
I
you
would
look-
like to make a perception check if you let me.
Go for it.
Okay. Nat 1. No way.
It is completely clear. Don't worry about it.
Huh.
I notice Rendus looking into the water.
Oh yes, everyone's.
Oh, I am very stealthy with a nat 1, just looking at the water, shaking my head, and then looking in this direction.
In that case, I'd like to give you double advantage by Nell and the kitty also looking. So you can roll again and get a +2 to whatever your result is.
20. Dirty
Okay.
20.
So again, this water under it, completely empty.
Each episode.
This is 100% not how biomes work.
Yep. But I think we knew that already. But good. So do we see anything coming from this direction.
No, you
Over
see
here.
nothing.
Okay.
I feel like
just-
standing still is not that great.
You permit me to quickly scout that place out?
What plays out?
The right side, to just see what's there.
Go for it.
Asking the group.
Go ahead.
They say,
Please.
Sure.
Please, split the party.
I would like to ready an action. I will tell you what that readied action is when I take it.
I'm just gonna say, last time we split the party and I was present, I soloed half of the guys.
Well,
Yeah, we
I
were
abandoned
getting
my-
guns.
I abandoned my defense because they couldn't hit for shit.
Mm. No, don't worry. The attack modifier changed since then.
Oh, I am aware. Maybe now it'll actually let me get the rust off of my blade.
Renders, this isn't what I meant. I have a plan here. You're not part of the plan.
Well,
I'm seeing something.
it's your funeral.
Dick in a box.
What is that? I'm
You-
afraid to zoom in because it might kill my roll 20.
Also, as you do that, they all flee from, and you hear water splashes.
Do your people at any point tick off lizards or alligators? This is a question towards Renders.
Sorry,
Where does it go?
question once again.
Did your people at any point tick off lizards or alligators?
I am a saltwater denizen. No.
I have never once in my life seen the sea. I do not know what lives there.
No alligators. And no lizards.
Okay, then they're doing this because of us. That is where you're going. We're not supposed to split the party.
Where is the
already
party?
We already
The right.
have.
Move.
Maui.
Move.
Eco. I think we should follow them. This is a dead end anyway.
Finally.
Move ahead. I'll close the formation. Eco, that's your move to move the token. That's your cue.
Mia is getting the facts. Be patient.
Also, those are saltwater crocodiles, and they do not live in the ocean and more around the shore of brackish waters, for example.
Alright.
So, coming from an area
Okay.
that is basically a deep sea trench, I would not know of any crocodiles.
Okay, you guys have done. I need everyone to stop and roll initiative.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Okay, nice.
high?
Do keep in mind, because of the Pike of Warding, none of us can be surprised.
Yep.
That would be 17.
Is everyone in the initiative order?
No, now yes.
Yeah, Coco is not in the. Well, you have to roll in roll 20 for that capsule.
Yeah, you need to click initiative on your character sheet.
And yeah, and then I'll give you the number that you got. Don't worry about it. It is just to get into the into
You
the
need to
thing.
click your token.
Oh, that is very okay.
Oh.
Try again. Click your token and try again. There you
And
go.
there we go.
Oh god.
Wow, it's so good.
Can we just keep it
No.
No.
as a little success?
Okay, let me just. This is gonna take a bit.
You have alerted the horde.
Oh shit, I hear that tank. And a
Question.
spitter.
Yes.
How high can alligators jump?
That is a great
That
question.
depends on the alligator, but
I mean, they have stubby legs.
And
I know
jumping-
they can jump surprisingly high.
I mean, alligators can jump out of the water, and
Yeah.
About half their body height.
I mean, they did have an ancestor that could gallop.
Also,
That is
remember, crocodiles and alligators actually are pretty freaking fast, and they can also jump from the water. So yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Crocodiles can just jump about half the size, half the length of their body. But if they have water to launch out of, they can easily heave themselves out of the water completely.
Yeah, yeah. Just on land is the question.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
saying,
second question.
this is real life.
Yeah, that I can
That
see.
works.
It's just on land, I don't see them jumping that
Oh
high.
no, on land they're not jumping, on land they're just running, and they are
Yeah,
deceptively
yeah.
fast.
Pro forma question. What's the ceiling of this, whatever we are?
Oh, here we go with the spider.
The sailing would be at around, I want to say, that if there is a wall, like you see, if there is a wall here, if you go down it, basically make a square with the other wall in here, basically this. Basically this. In anywhere that is inside of this, the ceiling is only 15 feet tall. Outside of it, it goes up to 30 and maybe 60.
That is enough.
Of course it is.
I
Also,
have my.
go for it. What is your action? The reaction that you wanted to do?
Alright. I have my Manticitty with me, so it's basically grappled, forced movement, carried, whatever you want to call it. And my reaction is I click my boots and I rise 20 feet to into the air.
Okay.
Oh right, you have your boots of levitation, I forgot.
So
Yeah, I switched them out for the switched to two floating.
are you
items.
going to get bit by the alligator?
It's forced movement.
It's force movement.
Okay.
It doesn't have an opportunity.
That's fucking bullshit. Maui, you're up.
If I see the croc, I'll mind sliver the croc. It's an intel safe.
Intel save. Yeah, they're not very good at this.
Oh, well, it's not there. Whatever. It says 7 psychic.
7 psychic.
And for LOL, I'll mind sliver with my bonus action the bear as well. But it won't do damage, that one.
Okay. Where the hell did I put it in?
It failed, so he has minus 1d4 next time.
Nice.
No, this is. I'm gonna put
Oh,
this thing.
Hellhound. Ugh. Yeah, Hellhound is going to mow it. And he has advantage because he has back tactic.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
you actually hit it. And as you attack it, also you do not have pack tactics because Nilabir actually flew up.
Oh, it's 17 then.
Yeah, he's 20 feet in the air.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. I
And
forgot.
as you get to it, let me check. It would be this attack. As
Oh yeah.
he gets the crocodile also bites, and now the hellhound is currently grappled by the mouth of the crocodile.
Mhm.
Is it going to
Sure.
get death rolled?
That is the objective, yes.
Well, that is fun.
Anything else you want to do, Maui?
Oh,
What? Maui?
it's rock. Like
Throw rock.
Ooga booga.
What the hell? Who's throwing rocks?
try. How high is this rock in front of me? How tall is it? I'm
Oh.
that.
It is around 10 feet high.
Oh
For cover.
shit! I am.
Music is amazing. Yeah, it is.
Is this back?
Also, you're lagging out pretty bad.
Ain't we all?
Maui? Okay, he passes his turn.
Damn.
Um,
Hoplite, you're up.
I'm going to, first of all, the horse is dodging this turn. Then look at the rest of the people and say, to the tunnel. Don't let them flank us. Then I'm going to move.
wasn't going to.
Here.
Didn't.
What?
Wasn't intending to.
Hold on, I'm not done yet.
Or no, it is just that you were repeated.
Yeah, it's.
What?
You said to the tunnel, don't let them flank us, and I said wasn't intending to.
Okay, good. And I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the lizard gecko thing in front of me.
Okay.
That's a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Not a strong point.
It takes 14 points of necrotic damage.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Also, we don't see the health bar.
I know.
Am I back?
Yes, you're back.
Yes.
welcome back.
Yeah. Let's jitter.
Okay, is that it? Hoplite?
Yeah, that would be my whole shtick.
Okay, this one goes over here. And it attacks The grapple guy. The Hellhound now takes 5 damage.
Nice.
Now it's the blue one.
Is it now double grappled?
No, it would not be considered double grapple.
Grappled.
So I'm gonna consider that.
Fight for the food.
Yes. That's another 9 damage to it. Nelavir, they are eating the Hellhound alive. What is it that you do?
Following the orders of one of our leaders. For my movement, I lower myself by 5 feet. And going to cast a firebolt at the righter one.
Okay.
To see if it does any apparent damage.
You fire your firebolt and you miss it wide. He's hitting this stone.
And then I'll use my bonus action to command my homunculus servant to push me as I'm currently levitating. I think I'm weightless, so it can just push me as part of its move, which means it still has its action available, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
In which case it does a force strike against this one.
Go for it.
Does it hit?
It also misses, but not that wide. It almost hits, but it then hits the stone.
Good, then and I'll end it by creatures moving here in total. The homunculus servant, of course, slightly more now.
Anything else you want to do?
There's nothing else I can do.
Okay.
I suppose I could yell out, figure out if it's weak to fire. Or if it's hurt by fire.
Hi.
Oh, good. Just what I needed.
Coco, you're up. Okay, where are you making this? Forty foot radius.
20 foot tall. 40-foot radius.
Yeah, that's a.
That's the whole room.
That's what she said.
God.
I mean,
damn
you
it.
can just put me in it. That's fine.
Yes.
Don't think it has to, like, the entire area has to be empty. I think it can also be blocked by buildings,
Yeah.
obstacles,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah.
You know what that means? It's the bigger Grease.
Like the
See, I was
We have
thinking more
Grease
along the
too,
lines
ladies and
of
gentlemen.
beach episode gone wrong. But sure, that works too.
It's prestige Greece.
Like,
Area is heavily obscured. That means they're all treated. Damn, that's not good.
We turned a tropical cave into an ice cave.
Also, the creatures might fall prone. Oh, what that means.
Grease!
Onyx not around, right?
Nope.
No, he's not.
Nope.
He's gonna come back like Gandalf.
Hey, anything else you want to do?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Ronick died because Revivify, but before Nurgle's Garden.
You cut
Before
halfway
what?
through. Yeah, you cut
Before
halfway
what?
through.
He died because Revivify on him, but before he came back, briefly saw Nurgle's Garden.
Okay.
I mean, he is a priest of the god of diseases. That makes sense.
Only I can move the line, by the way.
I didn't know he was that kind of a priest.
So is here good?
Question, if exposed flames are doused, does that mean the flames on the Hellhound are also doused?
No, because the flames of the Hellhound are inherent to the Hellhound.
I mean, it
Exposed
could be like a
flames would
Charizard
be-
situation.
Oh god, that would be cruel.
Situation?
I mean,
That would be
Basically-
hilarious, but that would be cruel.
Basically, do you know what a Charizard is? You know, the Pokemon?
Oh, right. I just didn't understand. Couldn't hear the word. I thought it was
Okay.
going to be like
Charizard.
Hades, where you can just blow out the hair.
No, it's... Although, Charizard doesn't have that problem anymore, Charmander has.
Mm.
When it rains,
call
Charmander
out-
dies.
Call out to Aiko, if you need a weapon, I have a dagger on my belt.
she doesn't need
It's funny
weapons.
you should
She
say
got
that.
the move.
If you need a weapon, I have some shitty thing in the back.
But it is your turn, though.
It is the simplest weapon. Stab.
Cap, out of character. Her class does not have any weapon or armor proficiency.
Is she... No. No, she
Yes.
isn't.
Yes.
She isn't. No.
That is
No,
No,
very
she's-
funny.
She's not a prostitute. Don't worry about it.
That's what you
Excuse
say.
me? Excuse me, prostitutes have at least proficiency in stabbing implements?
Anyways,
think there's a specialization where they then get whips.
Yeah, fair enough.
Shackle.
Ooh, Dance of the Thunder God. Nice.
Okay. And they only need to hear, not to see.
Worry
Wait,
you
is
do
Renders
that?
the only vanilla character right now?
I don't know. It's called cool vanilla.
Okay, anything
Save
in
us.
30?
Save us, both of you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. On a successful, they take what?
half damage in our push.
Hmm.
But Hellhound is probably going to die, honestly.
No, only opponents.
I should
1,
consider
2,
Hellhound
3,
opponent.
4. Okay, this one fails.
Hellhound is friend.
Okay, so roll for your damage. That's a 9. It is pushed 10 feet away from you. The other ones only take 4. Also, rolling for the life of each one of these characters was a pain.
Why don't you just use average health points?
Because I don't like them.
Fun because you can
Then
just
I
like.
don't think you have the right to complain.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you think it's more fun, like when a group of thugs aren't just all equal? One's a bit burlier, one's a bit nimbler, the other way has smarts and can direct the group.
Um,
Okay, but
It-
on
it
the
can be.
other hand, if you roll for kobolds, there's a chance it dies on birth.
yes.
Yes.
Yes. And we're not about that.
I have the ability of minutes left to live.
Okay, is that it?
Exactly.
Does it become difficult terrain, your stuff?
Sleet Storm?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Okay.
They also have to make a check at the start.
Mm-hmm. Is that it, Eiko?
Yeah.
Brandis, you're up.
Oh. So, what was it? If I started in there, I have to make a I have to make a dex save.
Dexterity.
Dex save. I don't think a 9
D is 16.
works. Yeah, figured. Okay, in
Prone,
that
half your
case,
movement.
I'm on the ground. I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
And now it's difficult
The
terrain.
area, the area is obscured, right?
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'm just going to curse loudly in their general direction and walk back to here and get into a defensive stance. That's my turn.
Okay, so all the... okay. Do you know if the Hellhound has blind sense? Because heavily obscured treats you as having the blinded condition while inside.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have that thing.
Nope.
True
He has
sight.
dark vision.
It does have dark vision, but it's still obscured.
Well, these things do happen.
But doesn't the fire of its main count as a light source and therefore turn it to just lightly obscured?
Does it?
Let's just say no. That thing reaches?
With a dash, yes.
Did it make a dex save?
Not in the water. I will say,
Yeah, but that's...
no one can. It
The-
started. Hmm?
It
Alright,
does
I'm
the-
back.
at the start of the
Who
turn.
died?
Yes, at
Who
the
died?
start of the, no one yet. At the start of its turn, it was in the water.
Okay.
I wouldn't say someone can actually fall prone in the water. That would sound fucking stupid.
True,
Okay,
but
but
if
take
they-
the first condition then. First enter.
I mean,
Take the what?
The moment the get
rules
out
as
of
written, yes.
It sounds stupid,
Artemis,
honestly.
right,
you missed a very amusing moment when Nell, while levitating, fell prone.
Oh, so you can't fall prone in the water, but you can fall prone in the air?
You can, but falling prone in the air means that you descend, that you fall.
Yeah.
But that can't work with the boots of levitation because those are forced movements. So he just falls, trips over something invisible in air and
In the
keeps
air.
flying.
like take the first thing then, the first time they enter the spare area, because if you don't consider water being in the area, then by climbing up of the water, it should be.
Also, this is a magical
You can't
effect,
escape
right?
this dex.
Also,
Yeah.
it is a magical effect, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Next up, it's this gecko. Also, hello, Hoplite. Are you ready to get bitten and clawed upon?
Is it me or is it the horse?
It is the horse.
First of all, it's at disadvantage. Second, neither hit anyone. So you're gonna roll to see if you get nat ones.
God fucking damn it.
It has been damned.
And the bite. No. No nat ones. Okay, now this guy. This guy is gonna roll to see if he fucks up. That's a yes, he fucks up. And then it gets up. And
You lost cap.
oh, I am so sorry. I should have killed the thing earlier. My bad. The Hellhound is dead, by the way.
yeah. Just end it.
Do keep in mind the area is heavily obscured. They're blinded.
Oh yes, I know. Believe me.
But
I
they
know.
still have advantage.
Oh yeah,
It's
they have
purely
blind
flanking.
sight. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
Maui, you're up.
Is the creature large?
This
The crocs.
actually, let me just. I forgot to change the size of the creatures. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back.
Alright.
What happened to the bear?
It's a big bear.
They're
They're
large.
large, not medium.
The only ones that are median are the geckos. I forgot about it.
Okay, I'm going to take back my spirit for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I can maybe walk out of here. Disengage, actually. Yeah, I'm going to disengage.
Move through renders a space. It just counts as a difficult terrain for that section.
I don't care about difficult terrain. Unless it's magical.
It's
Just in
almost
case you were
magical how
wondering,
difficult
like,
that
can I
can be
move
as
through the house?
terrain.
Oh.
I'm going to cast Ray on Frost on the bear as a bonus. Wait, I need to do the attack actually.
You
Okay.
get half cover from being half obscured.
It doesn't take the damage, but its speed is reduced by 10.
Okay.
Wait, they're immune to cold.
No, they're not.
No, it's my bonus action cantrip stuff. Doesn't do damage, but still it does the effects. It's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay. Red bear. Where is the red bear? There is a red bear.
Maybe? I don't know.
No, it is not in the middle of the token. He is currently at 31 feet from you.
Just move 1 foot to the right.
Now, let's see if the creature stays up. That's a yes.
A pedantic reminder that it also does if it enters the area for the first time, so crawling out of the water would count, I presume.
Yeah, so it's gonna come... It is going to squish by Rendus and Nedabir. You wait.
He can. He's occupying that space.
Just...
Oh no, Nedabir is not occupying that space. Nedabir is floating.
If that thing is moving past me, could I get an attack of opportunity in?
Yes, you could.
Wonderful. I would like to do that.
Go ahead.
That's that's a 6 foot wide gap. A large creature is 10 foot wide.
That's how much you know. How much you know what?
Okay, the gap between Rendis and the wall is 6 foot.
Yeah. So
A creature that is large is 10 foot. It's occupying 10 foot.
No, the
But
thing
it's
is not
squeezed.
accurate. One of those tiles is 5 feet.
No. Yeah, one of these tiles is 5 feet, and also a creature can diminish by half its size to squish itself to pass a place like this.
Half its size? I thought it could just diminish to one size lower.
Yeah, but it's basically half its size, but in this case, it's half its size. Let me say it better, because it is 10 feet, it goes to 5 feet. And also, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Could it get there with the movement? With
Yes.
difficult terrain and all?
With difficult terrain and all, I think.
I
don't remember where. So it would be.
Yeah, it could. It could.
12, and then it has more. 4. It could go even up to.
Could probably try to hit Shinonome.
Yeah, it could actually could get to Coco. It is going to get to Coco. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay,
How much speed does it get?
Doesn't Rendus get attack of opportunity?
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Does it work?
19 does hit.
You
yes.
squeezed there. There it had difficult terrain because of the other guy and the Slate Storm. Like, how much movement does it get?
How much movement does it get, indeed?
60, I think.
You said it earlier. They're definitely fast.
But yeah, that is a hit then. So, 10 points of piercing damage.
Goes up to here.
Add the one from the enchantment.
11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing
Magical
damage.
piercing.
Magic.
Yeah, magical piercing.
Because it is where it is, it's going to try and bite at you, Rendus. I remade the count, it didn't get to Coco. I am not gonna say anything about this. Hoplite, you're up.
What about the crocodile? Well,
it missed. Like a bitch.
Like a big bitch.
Since the area of the storm is heavily obscured, doesn't that mean we can't see anything that's going on in there?
Yes. I am going to do this because I can. Okay, the cat is annoying now.
I'm sorry.
Perfect. My cat. My brother's
My
cat.
cat.
To be more precise. My brother's cat. It is now meowing and getting angry because people left the house.
How dare they?
Yeah.
Mhm. Without treats.
Audacity.
All right, you know what time it is. Starlight Spear.
Yes. Lovely.
Yeah, that gecko is getting 2 hits on him. So that's normal. And the horse is taking the dodge action.
The horses take the dodge action and poor fucking gecko.
Why not? Doesn't
As the gecko
wasn't
dies.
even special. It was just a normal gecko.
Dead gecko.
By the way, did the
Can you
first
move
attack
over
kill him?
here?
No.
Okay.
More like Gek-Who.
And that would be the end of my turn.
More like get
So,
got.
so you can, so you can flank the alligator.
See, the thing is, if I move to the alligator zone, that's 2 bears and another gecko going straight for the squishy boys.
Eh,
Right?
it
The,
really must suck to be
initiative
that
order
squishy,
blocked that.
don't you think?
What'd you say, Cap?
The initiative order blocked that section of the screen, so I could not see the bears.
But yeah, no, there was a normal bear, another gecko, and a Coca-Cola bear. And apparently something else.
The turn order is every obscuring the map.
God, this is difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain.
Making the calculations is hard.
Coco, you made this hard for the Scry. I should feel bad.
Yeah, how dare you?
Lila Beard, you're up. You're currently floating above. I should have used it to attack you and not goddamn Randy's. My bad. You're
Yes,
up.
yes, you should have.
So
But to be fair,
I am
I also poked it.
The asshole.
15 feet in the air, which considering I'm like 5 feet, 6 feet, somewhere in between that,
Mhm.
means the ceiling is 5 feet high, 15 feet high, and I'm only 10 feet in the air.
Yes, your head is 10 feet in the air, right within reach of the small.
My feet are 10 feet in the air. My head is 5 feet higher than that.
Okay, fair enough. Oh
It's
yeah.
boots of
Dear
levitation. It's not
God.
it's not slippers. Okay. Which means I am probably in biting range.
Yes, you are currently in biting range.
Slippers of
Which
levitation does sound hilarious,
means-
though.
I'm going to. I'm shouting at Moe. Do you think these are the same as the Kanatur?
Yes.
Probably.
Immunities as well?
Everything.
Taking a page out of the dancer's book.
Fucking hell, more
Oh,
of
we're
these
back
shit.
to Greece.
So that's why you were sending me that.
It should just be Greece. On a map.
Sorry. keeps it here, so those else it should be assuming it is within range. Let it be within range.
That's 60.
Just
Yeah.
right here, the middle section, a 10-foot square. Can I get my 10-foot square? Should I make it?
Somehow,
That's 10-foot diagonal.
Yeah.
What you want is 10-foot side.
I suppose it doesn't matter because we do have the squares here and they're roughly the same size.
Yeah.
you can use Alt to make it linger, I think. Or right click it.
You can use what?
I'm trying to figure out how Coco did it.
There's a fade delay below. You have to click linger.
Okay. There you go.
There.
Why can't you guys see it when I do it?
I can't see it.
You can't see it?
Yeah, it's
Why
there.
can't I see it?
I don't know, but it's there. Heck.
What the hell?
Just to roll a dexterity save because we were there when the thing appeared.
Okay. The bedroom now roll dexterity save. I am going to change this. It falls prone. Is it
Is
difficult
it with
to...
advantage?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Both this lead storm, they create ice, which is not magical, and the other also no. I would say direct things magical, yes. It will have advantage, but not indirect things, because or else the spells become too weak, and I like those kind of spells personally. It is not Ross, it's not Rosa rating, but I like it.
That's such a complex rulebook, eh?
Yeah, because I like it.
That's
yes.
like... This is like... Because I feel like...
Yes.
And none of that actually registered with me.
Just know that the creature,
Some...
when you create an area of effect thing that stays, for example, the sleet storm and the grease itself is not magical, and the ice on the ground is not magical. It will not be creatures with advantage will not have advantage on saving against it. Just because I like control of area spells. Personally like them. And to incentivize their use, I am going to remove that feature.
Okay.
It's not a bug, it's a feature.
Yes.
It's not a bug, it's a Tesla.
So, Nidavellir, outside of
Even
that,
in Fortnite, they don't work.
That is even better.
For the rest of my turn, I'm going to bullshit the rules again, probably just to infuriate you, because I am weightless. The Pointless Servant can push me as its object interaction, which means it's forced movement, which means it doesn't still has its action left, and it's tiny and 15 feet up in the air, so it's out of
It
range.
will on the...
And it's going to attack the alligator below it.
okay, go for it.
I doubt it will succeed, but we'll see. Then I'll move at the end. Together with the... won't move, the homunculus force me to move.
Mm-hmm.
And... roll 20 is not loading. Grease. There is Homunculus Force Strike.
Roll the table.
Roll the table.
We're good with ones today. We're very good with
Yeah,
that
this is
ones.
the 6th or the 7th?
7th.
Huh.
I'm sure that when the time is right, we're gonna get plenty of nat 20s.
Of course we will, because that's how
Scry, you
probability
gonna-
works.
Of course, that's how statistics works.
Nilavir?
Trust me, I'm an engineer.
Nilavir, you're the one that rolls it.
What are you engineering? The American railway system?
I'd rather not. You'd have to pay me a lot of money to step foot in that country.
How much we're talking?
Okay.
At
More than
least
you have.
7
Guys,
figures.
Kato, since I attacked you, should you be the one to roll?
No,
it?
no,
Then
always
I would do it.
No,
I like to make the
Nah,
player
it's the
draw
player.
this.
You put it in the player's hand.
No, he's not
Oh,
putting
no.
it in our hands. He's making us responsible for it.
it's distracted.
Oh. Attack rolls against the kitty have advantage.
Oh yeah, I gotta kill the kitty. I forgot about it.
It's on the bucket list.
Okay, so the attack just fails, which means it still has its movement. Actually, this is the preferable option because it's high enough in the air, so it can still move 30 feet. But provoking opportunity attack.
I mean,
I want you to know I keep holding my finger against the screen just so I know where I was living, not having a mouse is. Okay. End of turn.
End of turn. Okay. So, oh yeah. The creature could actually. Oh yeah, he's actually forced movement because screw you.
and
How are they gonna do this? This is 10 feet and squish. Damn it! It cannot get to where I wanted to go.
Hoplite, in case you want to move past me, you can use your object interaction to just swat me to the side.
So it's going to attack Randus.
Like I said earlier, if I move, there's 3 bears running towards you guys.
I think I
Like,
missed
already on
Randus.
top of the crocodiles.
You know, at some point, it stops being funny and it starts being pathetic.
Coco, you're up.
Just putting it out there. We're not there yet. I'm still thinking it is hilarious, but you know, just
Do keep in mind, you refused my splint mail. That was increase your AC by 1.
yes. Because honestly, I don't need it.
How many people are trying to kill their characters at this point?
Yes.
So, Coco, what is it that
I
you're
think
doing?
we're currently at 6 bandits and a crocodile at least?
Demon crocodile.
Demon crocodile, you know. The usual.
What do you mean, hold on, at least attack 1?
Give me a second. I'm gonna grab the cat.
Kitty.
Isn't Randus also being flanked?
In theory.
Yeah.
Although, no, flank. Oh, yeah, I am flanked. We'll see how it goes.
You're gonna get 2 natural 20s and die right there.
Oh, he's welcome to try.
Mhm.
The kitty is now on my left.
Good.
Capricorn just pointed out I am currently flanked, so technically both bite attacks are of advantage.
Oh no.
No, because it's the green one that attacked.
Oh, okay. In that
Oh.
case, I'm not flanked.
Yep.
You're flanked by the red one and the golden boy.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be advantageous if we just broke there.
You can't just leave me here and go.
Fuck off.
I can.
It's okay. We're gonna have a play date. I'll brew
Okay,
us some
on the
tea.
rest.
We'll have some crackers. It's going to be fun.
Constitution saving throw. This is directly to the animal, so yes, advantage. Fucking
And it
hell.
fails. You know, Constitution, one of their highest stats, which they have advantage.
Fucking hell.
I don't think that'll work.
I feel like there's a conspiracy specifically against me.
That would be hilarious, wouldn't it?
I mean, you don't... Okay, Artemis, you have no idea how far the conspiracy goes. The Alchemist specifically does more damage for fire, poison, acid, and necrotic.
I know.
Omitting necrotic, because artificers don't get anything with necrotic, the other three are immune. Like, the Kuatua are immune to all damages the
Kanatua,
Alchemist is
Kanatua.
best at. So then, I launched the idea, hey, maybe you could change subclass, because that's allowed under Tasha's Cauldron. So he looks at subclasses, and he's like, okay, yeah, the Armorer seems pretty good. He looks at what the Armorer does. Lightning damage. Guess what the
Specifically
Kuatua are also
because-
immune to?
I refuse to become a melee character. I'll switch subclass, but I want to stay ranged.
Are you attacking me or the horse?
He would be attacking. Before the horse, he had disadvantage, so is he attacking you now?
The other one had disadvantage.
Yes. So it's going to
Everyone
try.
knows.
Yes, I know the other one had disadvantage. Believe me, I do not match a game. Trust the DM. So
I mean, fair enough, they have a hive mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hive minds are fucking evil.
But very fun.
Yes.
So what are the numbers exactly?
22 to attack, and the other one is 7.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
fun.
the 9 does hit, and I lose the temporary health points.
Oh,
Whatever shall you do?
Don't forget that you do have the
The gecko.
go with you.
At
Question.
the start of his turn.
If I only lost temporary health points, do I still have to make a constitution saving throw?
yes.
Yes.
Bye bye.
And Spear goes away.
I'm going to form one that reroll.
Okay. Just reroll?
Yeah, reroll again.
It's
oh
worse.
my god. Well,
You tried, that's a good thing.
I gave you the chance. So you're going to lose a spear. You lose the new.
I mean, do keep in mind, as soon as we hit level 6, I'm gonna have a +5 in every saving throw.
I hate you.
Yeah, I know.
Eiko.
And
It's being ridiculous. But
yeah,
yeah.
also, when I'm around, things are going to get very disgusting for everyone else.
See, that's the thing. Do we use the 2016 ruling or the 2021 ruling?
That's
Do
the
you
question.
want to know what I get when I reach level 6?
A wet napkin and a thank you for trying.
Expertise in all tool checks I'm proficient in.
Oh,
That's
God.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
as
so-
I
Oh, you
said,
get
a thank you for
infusions.
trying note.
You get fusion as well.
Quick question.
That's not
Yes,
nothing.
and few
Quick question.
fusions that are like plus.
I get
Um,
confusions.
Send me later these ruling that you spoke about. I will choose one. Eiko, do I call you Eiko or do I call you Shinonome?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Eiko.
Eiko, go ahead.
Shinonome.
Shaco?
No. No.
Shinaneko.
Cease. Oh, fuck, you have steps. I forgot about it.
Okay.
Yes, so all of your spell attacks do lightning damage as well.
Wait, who? What?
No,
Not
they're
within
immune to
these.
lightning damage.
And on
Thunder,
their
it's not
first
lightning.
attacks, on each of their turns, while under the effect, deal 1d6 extra lightning damage. You are resistant to thunder, and you have the extra 1d6 lightning damage.
Allies within the area? What is the area? Like
Okay.
30 feet?
30
we-
feet.
Okay.
So everyone.
Can we change this ruling so it's only weapon attacks? Because like magic would make no sense in this instance.
Oh, we would, because she is magical.
It is magic dance.
That is her whole shtick. She's completely fucking dancing magical.
Like she's
Finally,
full
we found a way I
support.
can we found a way I can do damage again.
Okay, this one fails. So it fails, it actually falls into the
Dance
water,
with problem.
comes back from the water, can only move this much. Brandon,
Dancing your problem away.
also Rendis, you're up, and I forgot to say, but this is the last round. I have stuff in a bit, and I have to rest because.
I'll
Yeah, that
squeeze
happens
out
when you
you.
have too many things. Okay, it's my turn. So I'm currently flanked by two guys. I have a third one in my face.
And that's pretty much it.
That's pretty much it.
There's no-
Okay. Splendid.
It's squeeze. Squeeze past.
There's one coming, but
I mean,
You know what?
I can squeeze and count. It's us.
I would like to stab the red crocodile 2 times and use the first stab in the snout and use it as a jumping off pole to run over its head. And as I go down on the other side, I stab it again with extra attack.
Make an athletics check.
think-
Because I like your style, if you get a good number, the attacks will have disadvantage on you, the opportunity attacks.
Okay. Athletics, you said?
Athletics.
Okay. I don't think an 8 is going to count as a good number.
No, it does not count as a good number. Do your attacks.
I figured. Okay. So once a nat 20.
Fuck off.
No. And one is a 21 to hit. So that is 5, 7, 8, 12 for the first.
12 for the first.
And the
And
one for
9 for the
one
second.
damage.
Yeah, I'm counting that in. And 9 for the second,
Oh,
and
yes.
I'm...
Tell me the lightning damage separately, by the way.
Okay, and...
wait, it doubles the
1D
lightning thunder damage.
1d6, right?
Yeah.
4 lightning
Roll
damage.
it twice.
For lightning
No.
damage.
It's
Only the
on
first
their first
attack.
attack.
Wasn't
No, the first attack on each of their turns while under the effect deals an extra 1d6 lightning damage. And I have extra attack, meaning I can attack twice per turn. But that also means that only one of those attacks gets the 1d6 lightning damage on top of it.
it's thunder.
Yeah,
Thunder, lightning.
very, very frightening.
Ning.
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so 12, 8, and 4 lightning.
Okay.
And I'm here, and
It's thunder.
I'm gonna spin around.
Oh yeah, before that, I have to have the bite. Unfortunately,
Okay.
as you try
Um.
to go over, the green one actually managed to bite at you.
Okay. Hellish rebuke.
And you are currently grappled by it. Go for your hellish rebuke.
Give me a dex save.
That save. It is a.
Dex.
Yeah, it failed. Or did it succeed?
Oh, no. The save is to a 14.
Yeah, it failed.
So that is 13 points of fire damage.
13 points of fire damage.
Yep.
Wait.
It does not care.
Also, the second one that has advantage attacks on you because
Mm-hmm.
I'm very sorry for your loss. You take a total of
Oh.
9 damage plus 18 damage. That's 27 damage.
Don't
Okay.
forget, you have 9 temporary health points.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Fuck off.
No. I'm good.
Also, does the grease activate when the creature walks through it?
First time it enters or ends
Yes.
its turn in its space.
Okay.
But it already entered. So when it ends its turn, it has to make a save.
Okay, so what are you going to do, Ernest? You're currently being
I'm-
grappled by the green one.
Yeah, I'm being grappled by a green one, and I stabbed the red one twice. As a bonus action, I would like to look the green one in the eye and quietly say something to it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. This one gets up. It is already inside of the grease. Is the grease difficult terrain?
It is.
Yes.
That's 20. Leave it here. And hello, Hoplite.
It's squeezing.
It's
Yes. So it has an advantage on attacks.
and we get advantage on attacking it.
Okay. It goes for you. It does not have advantage.
Disadvantage.
It does not have an advantage. The first one is the crit, so it actually is the one that works.
You have disadvantage. You're squeezing though.
Oh. Okay, it's a 24, so it is only the 7. And the second one is a 17 to hit.
Okay, 24 does hit. That's 7.
Yes.
Okay.
Unlucky. So this is where I'll stop because I honestly need to have my 7 minutes of crashing.
Uh-huh.
Oh god. I will talk to you all later. I hope you all survive. I expect your survival also, Nedabeard. I hope you have figured it out.
I'm done.
What? What? I told
When
you.
do you consider it normal fire? When do you consider it magical fire? The flaming sphere is fire directly summoned. This is an object of flame directly summoned
No,
from the
you
elemental
are
sphere
not
of fire. Does
understanding
it
what
count as
happened.
magical?
You're not understanding what happened.
No, he did not.
And I will not say anything. I should because I shouldn't because it's funnier that way. But yes, the creature did seem to not like being damaged by fire. I'll only say that.
Oh, they all fire worked.
Cannot say anything. I played the fifth. That's the word. And I'm gonna go now because I want to.
You're Brazilian. You don't have a fifth.
Well, we also have the snitches get stitches here. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that one then.
I guess.
And I almost got stitches for those. See you all later.
Yep. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
See you then.